Hello, hello. First, second, your first, second, and third. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What the fuck is going on here? Very weird. Hold on a second. All right, I will wait for a few more people to come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh my god. I should have just went back to bed, just because I love to just lay in bed all day. I wish I could lay in bed all day. I wish I was one of those people. I could just fucking sleep during the day. I just can't. Okay. Hold on a sec. I just gotta answer a text. I think so. It looks that way. If you hold on a second, if you talk to them, ask if they can be heat pressed and what the temp is. Sorry, I'm just texting Jesse's coach. All right, because we have to put patches on the jerseys. Oh my god, what a nightmare. We have to put patches on the jerseys now that Jesse's team's going to nationals, and so they gave us these patches. Every kid has to have the patch on the same spot. So I have to remove another patch. It's a whole nother story. But I volunteered. I had to put patches on their jerseys for something else last year. So I volunteered to do it again. I have to like heat press all the patches on. So he's just asking me if they're heat press patches because I wasn't, 100% sure. So I'm just telling him to ask what the temperature is to heat press them at. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I had a good birthday. It was very quiet because Jesse had practice last night. So I stayed home. I was like, oh my God, I just don't want to get dressed. I was so tired. I'm still so tired. I think I'm having like hormonal issues. So, yeah, so I just stayed home. I was on the phone with my friend for like 4 hours last night. So, so I didn't really do much. We're going to go out this weekend. So he has a game for something else tonight. So tomorrow, we're going to try to go out to dinner tomorrow. I'm not like a big birthday person anyway. I don't know. Some people like, yeah, and no offense to those people, but some people are like, it's my birthday week or it's my birthday month. And I'm just like, oh my God, can we get this over? First of all, I'm not like really one who likes being like the center of attention. So the sooner that shit's over, the better. And second of all, I don't know. I'm getting older. Like, who the fuck wants to celebrate that? Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. I'm like, I'm just getting older. I'm getting closer to death. Getting years and years closer to death. I just cannot believe I'm halfway through my 40s now. I'm like, whoa, that's fucking weird, dude. I'm almost 50 now. Like, I don't even feel like it though. I still feel like I'm young. Like, I don't feel old. Sometimes I do when I'm like tired at fucking 9 o'clock at night, and in bed. Like that makes me feel old, but I don't feel like mentally, I don't feel old. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, I don't feel like an older person. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't take life too seriously, maybe. I don't know. Maybe in that sense, I don't feel old. But anyway, I heard Laura was live last night talking about us. And yeah, right? The older you get. You know what, Diane? And you probably could relate with this. I think that I get more like kind of depressed when my birthday comes around because I always think to myself, like, damn it, I wish my mom was here. Like, I do. I like always think that. That's all I could think of yesterday was like, man, I wish my mom was here. Like that's all that goes through my head. So I just miss her so much, dude. Like I really just miss her so much. I'm like, even when Jesse's team won the championships the other day, the state championship, the first thing I thought was, damn it, I wish my mom was here to see this. So it's like it's things like that. Sometimes they're just like not celebratory things. I don't know. I miss like hanging out with my mom on my birthday. She's the reason I was here. She's the reason I'm in this world. So neither one of my parents, are here. I miss my dad too, but I really miss my mom. I just really miss her. And when birthdays roll around for some reason, that's what I get. That's what I think about. Is I just, miss that phone call from my mom. Nobody knows you like your mom. I'm so lucky I'm 62. No way, Narnie, you're 62. I never knew that. I always thought you were probably around my age. I don't know. I don't know how old people are. My mom used to tell me my birth story. See, like that. I get it. My mom too. My mom always used to tell me, when you were born, um, we had a storm. There was this big snowstorm, huge snowstorm. And she's like, nobody came to the hospital except my aunt, which was kind of funny because in my family, there's like a birthday every month except for February. February is the only month where there's no birthdays in my family. It's weird. The only month, right? Every month because there's so many of us. My mom was one of six, and then there's 12 grandkids. So, whether it was an aunt, an uncle, or a kid, there's always a birthday. But February was a lull in my family. There was no birthdays in February. So everybody used to forget to call me on my birthday when I was a kid because they would be like, oh my God, they'd call me 2 days later and be like, I forgot your birthday because they're like, there's no birthdays. And then all of a sudden my birthday is really the first one, for a while. And then in my dad's family, there's 100 birthdays on his side. All my nieces and nephews are born in March. It's except for one. So it's so weird. But yeah, so everybody used to forget me, but my mom always said that, what do you call it? She's like, yeah, nobody came to the hospital except my one aunt. She's like, my one aunt came, who ended up being my godmother, who I don't speak with anymore. But she came to the hospital. And it's so weird. When I turned 20, exactly on my 20th birthday, we had a really bad blizzard that day too. So crazy. And then a couple years later, we had another one on my birthday because, it's not, my birthday's starting to head into spring. So it could go either way. It could be really nice or it could be a fucking, blizzard. Um, so yeah, that was always my birthday story. My mom always talked about how nobody came up to the hospital to see us because, there was a huge blizzard that day. So 7 of us have birthdays in the spring. You want to hear something weird? My mom's oldest brother, right? His birthday's in November. I'm not going to say what day, but we'll just pick a day. Let's say it's the 10th, right? Exactly 4 years later, my grandmother has her second kid on the same fucking day. What is the chances of that, Think about how hard that is. There's 365 days in a year. Let's just say 9 months prior to that is your anniversary, and okay, and that's when they were conceived. Still, do you know how hard it is, the chances of landing on the exact same day, giving birth the exact same day with a different baby is? Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, you were born during a hurricane? That's pretty interesting, right? Isn't that crazy? So I was like, oh, well, now it makes sense why I'm such a fucking crazy person, right? I was born on the day there was a blizzard. Um, but yeah, so crazy. I was born on my grandmother's birthday. And then, well, that same thing happened. That's crazy because the same thing happened with my uncle, right? He had his kid on his birthday. I'm like, what's the chances of that? It's so fucking crazy. Me and my sister are exactly 2 years apart. So you guys have the same birthday? That's fucking crazy. I'm that is pretty crazy to have the same exact kid, I mean, your second kid, not even your third kid, your second kid is literally born the same day as your first kid, but just 4 years apart. All right, so, oh, that's pretty cool, Gina. All right, so I heard Laura was live. I was gonna pull it up. I did pull it up in a sense, but I didn't watch this. I was on the phone with my friend till 11. They were at practice. He had elite practice. So my friend, I was on the phone with my friend, and then when they got home, I got off because they sang happy birthday to me, my husband and my son. My son's so funny. He had a disco light going. He's like, get out of here, mom. And then I went to bed. So like an old person would. All right, you sang happy birthday. I gotta go to bed now. Um, so yeah, I'm fucking old. My mom just went to get a chocolate ice cream cone and went into labor. Holy shit. Holy shit. My mom, I don't think she went into labor because I was a C-section. So She didn't. Nobody. I don't think my mom never went into labor. Neither did I, because both me and my brother were both C sections, and I don't think so many people in my family had C sections. I think like we don't. We just don't have like birthing hips. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Jesse too. Like I never felt the contraction. I don't know what that feels like. I never went into labor. I don't know what any of that feels like. Apparently my water broke, but I didn't even know. So I don't know. Because when I went to go, I had an appointment the day Jesse was born to go, just get like a checkup because it was my due date actually. And I was on my way to work and I had no amniotic fluid. I don't know where it went, but I would assume if it came out, you would know, but I don't know, just disappeared. So that's why I had to get an emergency C-section. So I have no idea. I knew I was going to end up getting a C-section. I just knew it. I had a feeling from the day I got pregnant, I was like, I'm getting a C-section. So I never got, like, I never went into labor. I never had a contraction. I never even got those like fake contractions, the Braxton Hicks contractions. I never even had those. So I have no idea what a contraction feels like. No idea. See, Purple Rain, that's horrible. I have so many friends that had to go through labor for hours and hours and hours only to end up getting a C-section. That's crazy. But yeah, mine was just, you know, that's how it went down. So I never felt the contraction. I almost feel like I didn't even experience like real pregnancy because I never felt a freaking contraction or anything. I never went into labor and I don't even know what any of that feels like. All right. I just have a question here since I didn't watch this. Why does she have this? Oh, all right. Now I see. As a mom of twins, Brittany, please, this is 2026, not 1950. So is this Laura trying to let this girl? I thought this was like, why does she have this necklace here though? That's what I was confused about. All right, never mind. I didn't read it. Um, is this her trying to let this girl enjoy her pregnancy? Is that what this is? I don't know. I heard she was talking about us, and then I asked this morning when it was, and they said in the beginning. So, um, again, I didn't listen to this, so I have no idea what she said. I fucking hate this background, dude. I'll tell you that much. It's so fucking, like, it's such an eyesore. It just hurts your brain. It's just a little too much. All right. I'm trying to just skip her stupid songs, so give me a second here. Okay.
Gotcha. That's insane. That's like four.
All right, hold on a second. I think I went a little too far. All right, I don't know. That's where it's gonna start. That's where it's gonna start. That's Laura's brain scan. Narnie, that's great. She doesn't believe she is having twins. That's what I could. Wait, is Brittany having twins? Is she supposed to be having twins? Is that? Hey, Ash is the expert right here. She knows. Is she having twins? I'm like, Ash will definitely know. That's where you get. You always need Ash around, dude, because she always has the fucking 411 for you. She has hairballs. Oh, God. I definitely have a hairball today. What is my favorite logo up to? So I'm actually shocked Laura hasn't figured out a way to get herself pregnant out of jealousy. Oh my God, that's so fucking crazy. She doesn't know she hasn't had a sonogram. That's kind of weird. Not everybody does do sonograms, though. I mean, you don't have to have one. It would be, I mean, good, but you don't like have to have one. Some people just don't want to know. The No, Brittany is not having twins unless she has one hiding in there. Okay, all right. She likes to drive people nuts. Maybe she didn't tell. Maybe she did have a sonogram. She's just fucking with these people. Has anybody ever thought of that? I think Laura wants a baby shower. Wow. All right, let's see what she has to
Thank
say
you, Rock
here.
Gem. Rock Gem hitting 5 memberships. Good way to start off a stream. I was just going to say, Queen Bee claims she has 5,000 fucking members.
Wow, good for her. Why anyone is so concerned with someone's pregnancy you don't like. I think it's a jealousy thing. I think that she is basically like the attention, you know? There's two things Laura wants in life. Money, obviously, that's number one, right? Bad wolf should throw her one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Laura lied about a lot as usual. I told her when I talked with her I would never support her channel again. Oh my God. Yeah, well, she's always lying. I think it's, number one is money, but number two is attention, dude. She's really jealous of people who get attention and money. That's it. A prenatal care, a shorter face.
Yeah, we need to catch up. Because there's no reason why that criminal
I don't think Brittany is bothered. She was chatting with CPS on a community post. Get out of here.
who's barely even on her panel has 5,000 fucking memberships. I mean, I don't doubt it with everybody
Because she probably doesn't watch Laura. She probably has like no idea Laura's even talking about her.
always dropping 50s, but we need to catch up.
Toe
That's
shortening
insane.
surgery.
That's like $40,000 a month in memberships. No joke. That is insane.
How do you come up to that calculation, Laura? Because like let's just say her fucking smallest amount is $1, right? To get into her memberships. How do you come up with the figure of $45,000, dude? How could you ever figure that out? She has 5,000 members and each person pays $1. That's not $40,000. What are you talking about, dude? $45,000. I don't know what her membership tiers are, but there's no way possible to calculate that. Her lowest tier is $8. Oh shit. Wait, Queen Bee's lowest tier is $8? Damn, Smokey. That's fucking... I think mine's like $1. Oh my God, I'm such a cheap bitch. I'm such a whore. I sell myself so short sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't... I'm like, what are people... I'm not going to make people... I feel bad even having tiers, but they make you have them. Oh my God. I would do $1 for everybody. Like, it's just... They make you pick 3. There's nothing else I can do. I have to have 3. Maybe it's the other person she's been talking to and she got it mixed up. I'm pretty sure I heard that like 5 times yesterday. I could be wrong. Or it could have changed. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm in the $7.99 tier, but I was in the lower one. That was only $3. I'm like, oh, okay. So she has a lower one. I was gonna say, I'm like, the lowest one. That was like MGO back in the day. She charged $50 fucking to get into her Patreon. And I'm like, that is insane. That is fucking insane. And yes, I paid it for like fucking 2 months or 3 months. And it was well worth it. Okay. But I mean, I wasn't in there as myself, but it was well worth it for the fucking hilarious shit that I read. Honestly, it was fucking so worth it. Where else are you going to see somebody saying that they fucking... Oh my God, I still laugh about this. Why would you write this online? Just for this alone, the money I spent was worth it, dude. Just for this fucking shit alone. She wanted to make a vagina scented candle like Gwyneth Paltrow. And so she was trying to figure out the scent. And she said she put her finger down, but she had a scented tampon in. Oh my God, it was fucking the grossest thing I ever heard in my life. Like, cause I'm like, ew, you're sitting there like sniffing your fingers, like sniffing your own vagina. Oh my God. Just for fucking that alone, how fucking crazy and how much I laughed when I read that shit. Okay. It was worth every dime I spent. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Like, seriously. Never met. Why? I'm like, holy shit. Like, she is the type of woman who just takes dumps in front of people. Like, I'm like, I don't poop. Okay. You ask my son and you ask my husband, they're like, my mom doesn't poop. My wife doesn't poop. Cause like, I am not about that life. Okay. I am not going in public bathrooms. I never have. I never will. Okay. I will hold that shit in for fucking a month if I have to. I will not go in a public bathroom, dude. It'll never happen. Okay? Unless it was like an emergency beyond emergencies. I can't do it. It simply just won't happen. But I feel like MGL, like, she's the fucking person that you walk in a public bathroom and like you're like, holy shit, like she's blowing this shit up, dude. Like, she has no shame. Like, and I mean, I guess that's good in a sense, but like, I don't know, man. Me, I'm like, Nope, nope. I gotta be home, comfortable. No, no. Um, but yeah, uh, she has no shame, dude. I'm like, how do you like tell people that you're like touching yourself down there to fucking smell it to detect a scent? Ugh, gross. Fucking gross, dude. It's fucking gross. That's what people were paying her $50 a month for. I mean, come on, that is the funniest shit ever. Fucking ever. Ever. Imagine she's one of those. And like, look, if you could do it, I'm kind of jealous of people that could go in a public bathroom. Trust me, but I just can't do it. Like, I have a mental thing. Molly Golightly is still on YouTube. I think she is. I do think she is. I don't ask me what her fucking channel name is because I don't know. What if I can't hold it anymore? Well, that was my worst nightmare if I had to give birth because I heard a lot of people like poop when they give birth. Thank you, Judith. I appreciate that. I think I saw your birthday message yesterday. Yeah, no. But she just has no shame. She's gone to the bathroom on live streams. It's fucking crazy. It's disgusting. But like that shit was so funny when I read that post, dude. I swear to God, I don't think I ever fucking laughed so hard in my entire life. And I was like, that just made every fucking dollar of this like worth it. Oh my God. It was fucking funny. Funny shit. There was a lot of good shit in there, but that was my favorite. But I was just like, I cannot believe people are paying this woman this much money for her, like these stupid posts. Like $50. I could see like $10, you know, $5, but 50, I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, she would definitely blow up a porta potty. No problem.
Granted, it could be like, over the course of the year, but that's a lot of memberships. Like a lot.
Your fucking vape, Laura. Get a new vape, dude. They have to make quieter vapes. I'm vaping right now. Can you hear this? Do you hear that? Probably not. So why is that thing so fucking loud, dude? That thing is annoying.
For someone with 25,000 subs. So
I love how she's always bragging about quitting smoking too, because I'm like, Laura, you're still smoking. You do realize that, right? You just quit smoking cigarettes, but you still smoke. You're still addicted to nicotine, right? You just traded in one nicotine addiction for the other. It's the same thing. I don't even know. Vaping might be even worse for you at this point. It might be even worse. My birthday was good. Thank you for asking. It was very quiet. We didn't really do anything. My son had practice last night, so we're gonna celebrate this weekend, hopefully. Not celebrate. We might just go out to dinner. I'm such a cheap date. I'm like, could we just go to Friendly's because I just want an ice cream? That's all I want. Like, I don't need to go to like a fancy steakhouse or anything. I'm like, could we go to Friendly's? My husband would probably say, let's go get hibachi, but I prefer Friendly's because I'm a cheap date. I'm a cheap bitch. I want a fucking ice cream for my birthday. Like, that's all I want. I'm very simple in life. Like, it does not take much to make me happy. I'm not kidding. Like, I think I told you guys this, but my favorite Christmas gift that I got this year was a fucking blanket. A fucking blanket that my mother-in-law bought for me. That was like my favorite Christmas gift this year. It just does not take much to make me fucking happy in life. So, all right.
I hope everyone's doing well. So before I get into tonight's stream, I have to address something, and you guys can all thank Bad Wolf for making me listen to this thing last night.
I'm sure it was his fault.
And I wasn't going to address it, but I kind of have to because it's been weighing on me.
Can I ask a question? Why do all the weird men who get really overly involved in women drama all start off in Laura's chat? Really, think about it. Capone, that guy, happy. He's a fucking weirdo. Bad Wolf, he's a fucking weirdo. All the men in this community that get overly involved in women's drama are all from Laura's chat. They all started off in her chat. What is the deal with that? I'm just curious. And I don't know how any man sits in her chat when she constantly emasculates men. Constantly talks down on men. Laura hates men. It's like sitting in a chat of a man who just is constantly putting women down all the time. Like, I would never sit in there. I'd be like, why am I listening to this fucking asshole? That's Laura. Only she does it to men. Every man has a small penis, according to Laura. I don't know. Maybe that's all she's ever seen was small penises. But I don't know. Fucking weird. What did she listen to? I don't know, Tyra. I didn't listen to this live, so I have no idea what she's like even getting into right now. I was not spending my birthday listening to fucking Laura, that's for sure. Fuck that shit. What I did start listening to last night and I fell asleep was I've been following, I told you guys, the Candace Owens series that she's doing. I missed like 2 episodes last weekend, so I got to kind of catch up. But I was trying to listen to the latest one from last night and I fell asleep. So now I got to finish listening to it today. I listened to a little bit this morning. And then she goes off on a lot of like weird tangents, Candace Owens. So I find her a little hard to follow sometimes, like what she's talking about. I mean, she's like really got the tinfoil hat on tight. You know, she's like, yeah, we never landed on the moon. Like, she's one of those people. I'm like, oh my God, you're not one of those fucking people. 9/11 was a hoax. Like, she's like bad. She's bad. So it's hard. It's hard. But I'm getting through it. She told people the other day her newbies that OGDC didn't have any men in drama. Does she not remember Jeff? And I'm trying to think. There was quite a few guys. But see, they were. All right. Let me. I have no problem with men being in the community. Let me just put that out there, right? There's a difference though. There's like Andy Cruz who comes in and he's like, hey, and he might say a couple of things and then he's gone. Or I don't know. There's different guys around, right? Jeff used to come around and he always used to like talk some shit, but I'm talking men who like get so involved to the point where like Capone goes around harassing women, okay? He goes around, he follows these women into chats and they're not even in this community. And I'm like, how do you even know where these people are going to be, And then he like goes in there and he starts saying really fucked up things to them. I mean, I've seen like a lot of screenshots between him and that girl Dawn Marie in the last like couple of days. And first of all, I don't know why she keeps talking to me like as if I'm like watching her. I don't even know what chat she's in because I don't care. I'm like, girl, why are you talking to me? Like as if I'm reading this shit. I don't know. There was one that somebody showed me last night, and I'm like, what the fuck is this even mean, dude? Like, and why are you talking to me? It's very fucking weird. But whatever. But he says some really fucked up shit to people, Capone. And the guy, Happy, he's the same way. He's fucking weird. And apparently Bad Wolf's fucking weird, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're in, like, there's a difference between, like, talking shit and then, like, following people around and fucking harassing them. That's totally different. Oh yeah, Negs too. That's true.
Day. All right. There's one thing. That's right. Happy birthday, Natalie.
Fuck you, Natalie. It's my birthday yesterday, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. That's so funny.
Natalie got a membership for her birthday. See, Rockjam, you buying birthday presents, you don't even know it.
I gotta talk like a baby. Yes, unhappy 3 times. Yes, unhappy. I used to call him crappy.
Like I said, I wasn't going to address this. Shit, I forgot to.
A real man wouldn't be interested in this drama. I'm not going to say that because there's men in the community that are in the, they're interested. That's fine. It's when you start going around and like overly participating, following women place to place and fucking, harassing them. Yeah, that's too involved. You're just too involved. Sorry, you are. Because I hate assigning gender roles. Like, that's like saying, men shouldn't be into makeup. Well, there's gay men, who are into makeup, and that's cool. I'm fine with that. Like, I actually think there's a lot of men that do makeup that do it 10 times better than any woman can, So I don't want to say they shouldn't listen or be interested, but I think when you're going around following women from chat to chat, that's fucking when it gets a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Or like somebody told me, and I don't know if this is true, but Bad Wolf said he's gonna start clipping people, and I'm like, okay, go ahead, clip the fuck out of me, dude. If it's me, I don't know who he's clipping, but You know, go ahead, dude. Nobody watches your channel anyway, so. But you could go ahead and do that.
Unblock people. Fuck.
Laura's been in love with every man in the community at least once till they reject her. He's hanging in there. He's in there for the long haul, dude. Hello, the hot. Is it? Oh, TL Hodge. Sorry.
Hang on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I promised somebody I would unblock them, and I forgot.
I promised somebody. Was it
Give
Dawn
me
Marie? I heard
30
she was in Laura's
seconds.
chat.
I'll make it quick. I promise.
I heard she was in the chat last night. Yo, dude, like, I love when people do that because I'm like, that just makes you look desperate, girl. Like, people used to do that back in the day. They'd like go that I was like friends with, and I'd be like, dude, that's so lame. Like, they'd go in somebody's chat because they thought it was gonna trigger somebody else, and I'm like, yeah, but you're kind of just making yourself look like an asshole. You know, like people would tell me, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go in MGL's chat just to trigger, so and so, and I'd be like, yeah, but you're making yourself look like a fucking thirsty ass bitch. So have fun with that, you know. Like, I don't know. I don't do that because I think it's so fucking lame. And I'm like, so you're going in there, right? After calling Laura a fucking CPS caller and all this other bullshit, right? Now you're going to go in her chat? Like, that just makes you look fucking stupid and desperate and thirsty. Just saying.
Any moderation. Now, where is.
Yeah, who wants to be unblocked? All right, let me fast forward this. Jesus.
She is unblocked.
Who was it?
All right.
Does she say? Laura's so excited. Oh, somebody wants to be unblocked.
All right.
It had to be her then, Dawn Marie. I'm going to guess.
She is unblocked.
Oh my God, bro.
All right. I told you it would only take me a second.
How thirsty are these fucking people? Seriously.
All right. So first, welcome Natalie.
Yeah, she went back with Laura. She was in the chat. I saw screenshots of her in the chat. So she was in Laura's chat.
Seashell.
I'm like, girl, you really want to go back there? All right. That just makes you look stupid. It just makes you look like a fucking clown, honestly. But do your thing.
Anna, the boss, and Kiki. All right, so let's address this. Well, I'm semi-addressing it, I should say.
Semi?
Dave, when you open the freezer, you got to make sure it's closed all the way.
The fridge Nazi.
All right.
How the fuck did she hear the fridge door opening from her fucking bedroom, dude? Then again, I don't know the layout of her house and where her room is, but I'm like, yo, dude, she literally is on top of that kitchen. Like, I mean, somebody fucking makes a peep in there, and she's like, what are you doing in there? I remember, like, I used to be on the phone with her even, and she'd be like, fucking, like, you'd be in the middle of talking, and all of a sudden she'd be like, who's opening the cookies? And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? You know, she hears fucking everything. She has a chain on the fridge. She hears a rattle. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I don't know. She's constantly watching over that kitchen. Like guarding that kitchen with her fucking life. You know, rationing out the food, making sure that nobody's eating things. You hear her on the lights. Who's drinking a Gatorade? Like, I'm like, girl, like, what do you buy the food for? I don't know. I just don't get it. And mind you, sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, you're eating again. Like, I'll say shit to my son because, like, he eats a lot of food. Thank God he plays hockey because he's, stays in shape. If he didn't, he'd weigh like 400 pounds. I swear to God, with the way he eats. But he's also a growing teenager, so he's gonna fucking eat a lot, But she's like constantly monitoring the food, and then like you can only have, certain amounts of things. She's like rationing everything. It's fucking weird, dude. Wog
There's
song.
only one thing.
No, I don't remember that one.
That I hate more than a liar, and that is someone that's fake. And
I don't know, dude. I hate liars most, I'm gonna say.
There seems to be a few of them out there running around that are really phony as hell. And they are ex-Patreon.
I think my son had 2 hollow legs. He could eat more than anything I've ever seen. Oh my God, that's so funny.
So I'm going to be careful with my words.
Right.
But I'm going to say this. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I'm just gonna make songs about you. I'm just gonna put videos up about how you're my hater, but I don't give a fuck.
I could care less.
Yeah,
It
she always yells, "Who's in the kitchen? Who's in the kitchen?"
it doesn't change my life. I don't lose any sleep.
I think you actually do. Because there's been many times where Laura's like, I was up all night thinking about this, you know? Or I couldn't stop thinking about it. I had to go live because I couldn't stop thinking about this. I do think it affects you, dude. I do.
I could give a fuck less.
You couldn't give a fuck less.
But to see someone in a chat running their fucking mouth, calling me CPS Laura, just
Oh my God. Oh my God. The CPS Laura thing. She's like, they're calling me what I deserve to be called. Fuck these people.
to fit in. When I had been talking to this person for 7 months after it came out,
Oh my
and
God.
they had no problem. They had no problem being my friend as long as it was secret, as long as nobody knew about it.
All right. Well, whoever she's talking about, what does that say about you, Laura? That you were okay accepting a secret friend, right? How fucking hard up are you for friends? That's my question.
But then when people found out about it, then she had to be all cool. Then she had to be like, oh, I didn't talk to her, and she had to lie about it. Lab 15, go fuck yourself.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Laura's stealing my content now. I just did a parody on this the other day. Dude, your parodies are so fucking on point, dude. With the way she says things, it's honestly amazing. I would never be able to do that in like one take, like all her fucking like sayings and remember everything at once. I'd have like 100 brain farts to edit out. Like, wait, what else does she say? MM will know what it's about. This whole BS with me. I've talked to MM about it. Yes, we've talked.
I saw some comments made by you. You are such a fucking lying twat bitch.
I love when she gets so mad. You are such a lying twat bitch. Oh my God, dude. I love it.
You and I spoke almost on the daily for 7 months.
Oh,
and I'm sorry that you didn't want to tell anyone that.
Aw.
I knew about your new job. I wouldn't have known that if you and I hadn't have spoke, would I? But to see you write these fucking comments.
She's like, I knew about your new job. And then she like totally forgot everything else you told her because Laura is not a good listener, which is why there's like maybe like, if you ever noticed, like there's one thing that will stick out to her about one person and she'll like use that one thing. Mostly it's you're a drunk, you know, everybody's a drunk. Which is like, I don't know why she says that, because I'm like, most of the people that she calls drunks I've talked to, and I've never gotten the sense that they were drunk ever. And not only do they not only that, but like they've never even talked about alcohol ever. So I don't know where she gets that from, because there's a lot of people that she has said that about that I'm like, I don't think this person even drinks. Like they never talk about drinking. Because most alcoholics, they love talking about alcohol, dude. Every alcoholic I know in my entire life loves not only drinking alcohol, but they love talking about alcohol as well, you know, and what they're going to be drinking and that they need a drink. They're always telling everybody that they need a drink, you know? So, yeah. Or they can't wait until it's, you know, Friday or whatever fucking, you know, story it is. They love to express their need for alcohol. So I talk to a lot of these people and none of them ever mention fucking drinking to me ever. But anyway, she'll remember one thing about somebody and that's the thing she'll use, you know? But she's not a good listener. If you ever notice, she really doesn't like ever really say anything about people in that sense because I don't think she listens enough to like actually remember things about people. Because I really just don't think she gives a fuck about other people and like their interests, their lives, or anything like that. Which, granted, it's hard to remember everybody's story. I'm like forgetful sometimes too. Like people tell me things and I'll be like, wait, did you tell me this? Because I'm like, am I getting you confused with somebody else? Like, but I don't think she listens to anybody ever. I don't think she cares. I really just don't think she genuinely cares about people.
Comments. Oh, CPS Laura, this, that. We think Laura.
Wait, hold on. I will say there is someone going around making it worse by putting themselves into the situation around here. Hold on. Did I miss like part of that comment? You have escalated to the famous stage. Yeah, right. Oh, all right. Never mind. Okay. Sorry.
All the way off, you fucking dumb bitch.
Wait, what did she just say? Sorry, I talked over her.
But to see you write these fucking comments, oh, CPS Laura, this, that, we think Laura, fuck all the way off.
What are the comments, Laura? What else are they saying besides CPS Laura? That's the only thing she sees.
Fucking dumb bitch. I was shocked at what I was seeing.
Shocked.
Like, when I tell you, I spoke to this girl, I understand why she wanted to keep it on the down low. Well, I understood some of it, not all of it. But here she goes, fucking trying to fit in with her friends. And I got a phone call the other day from someone who was like, when was the last time you spoke to Lab? I'm like, why? She's like, I'm just curious. Was it recent? I said, I don't know. Let me look. I said, it's been a while. Let me look. So I look. I said,
Laura, where have you been, dude? Like really, where have you been?
December 28th or December 28th. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, why? But I guess, you know, they're all.
But the last time they talked, I don't think it was like a friendly conversation.
There's a bunch of them that are like fighting every day.
The last time they talked that she's referring to, I believe it wasn't a fucking friendly conversation. It's not like Lab was calling her up like, hey, Laura, how you doing? That's not what it was. Oh my God. She's trying to make it seem like they were talking on a friendly basis for all this time, right? And then Lab was like, all of a sudden just started talking shit about her. I said CPS perplexed in Laura's when CPS perplexed came in and dropped a super chat. That was funny. Oh my God, is that what she's bugging out about? Oh my God.
Give a fuck less. Has nothing to do with me. But when I personally saw, and people warned me about this girl, like, and I was like, no, everything is fine. Like, we're just, you know, talking. But to see her fucking, like, say all this shit, dude, go fuck yourself.
She's like, all this shit. She literally said CPS Laura, and that's what you're bugging out about? Okay.
Like, I don't do fake shit like that. At least I know, I'll use Mandy as an example. At least I know Mandy may talk shit about me because she don't like me. Plain and simple. Mandy. But Mandy isn't trying to be my fucking friend and then, you know, being all nice to me, telling me about her life and everything else, and then fucking being a cunt so she fits in with her friends. Fuck you, bitch. I don't fucking play like that. You should know me by now.
Oh my God.
And,
fuck you, bitch.
And I couldn't believe what I was fucking seeing. And I don't go where any of these people hang out, like, but.
So then how did you see this, though? She's like, I don't go where any of these people hang out, but I just happen to see all of their fucking comments about me all the time.
Bad Wolf was like, oh my God, you got to hear this. So I was looking at the comments, and I was.
Bad Wolf, she just threw that motherfucker under the bus. She's like, Bad Wolf was, watching Alicia and her chat. Oh my God, he's her little, what do you call it? Like foot soldier now. He goes and fucking reports back to Laura. Oh my God, that's so sad. I'm sorry for you, dude.
Stunned at what.
Notice how everyone that has a falling out with, she says, everyone warned me. Always. Every fucking time, dude. Everyone warned me. Laura, you were the common denominator in all the drama. Sad Wolf. Seriously, he's the new Capone.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Uncloned. Sorry. Hold on.
And here I thought you were being sincere. I think you've been hanging out with Zero too long.
Sorry, something just went in my throat. Oh my God, that was so weird. I don't know what that was. I was like, whoa. While I was talking.
Because you're a fucking fake ass bitch just like her. A fake ass lying bitch just like her.
Like who? Oh, Zero. She's really got it out for Zero Filter Jules, dude. I mean, it is like, it's bad. Her hatred towards Zero is fucking intense as fuck. You know why? I think this is why. this is just my theory, but Jewel Zero Filter Jules is very friendly. A lot of people like her, and she really just like fits in wherever she goes. She finds her way in, and she fits in, right? Laura hates that because Laura can't do that. She can't fit in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like Zero could go into like a new chat and be known in that new chat. You know what I'm saying? Like quickly because like she just fits in. You know, Laura don't like that. She's jealous.
And again, I'm not involved in all the fighting that's going on with the ex Patreons. I mean, granted, I am involved because my name keeps being brought up, but I'm really not involved.
I love how she refers to these people as like the ex Patreons. Like they're not people. They're her ex Patreons. That's their identity on here is her ex Patreons. It's like so fucking weird. So fucking weird.
But I just couldn't.
I know, Darren. Me and Joel speak all the time. Like we message back and forth with each other, and like we're like talking about our fucking dogs. I love her dog, dude. I fucking love her. I love both of her dogs, but I have the um the target dog. What the hell are they called? The bull terrier. Oh my god, I love that dog. I just love it. Like if she sent me, was it Marvin? If she sent me pictures of that dog every day, I would be so happy. Just I love that dog. It's the cutest dog ever. I love it. I want one so bad. And my aunt used to have one. My aunt had a bull terrier, and it was the coolest fucking dog, dude. I used to go over there just to hang out with the dog because I fucking loved it so much. They're just very hard to come by, those dogs around here. You don't see them. Like, you rarely see those dogs. But they're so freaking cute, and they're so silly. They're like just, they have great personalities, and they're just amazing. I have to own one before I die. Like, I have to. But I love her dog.
Believe what I was fucking hearing. I mean, what I was seeing from her of all people. Like, I expect the bullshit from the
ex Patreon here, original Exodus group. Wow, you're OG. You're an OG. Holy shit.
psychos, but
you're fired and I'm not paying you anymore. Would sound better.
Never expected it from her. So again, Lab 15, go to fucking hell.
I feel bad for Zero's other dog because it has torn I want to say meniscus, but is that it? No, that's not meniscus. It's a ACL. The ACL, I think there's something with the ligament. It's a partial tear, but Snoop had that. If you guys remember, I don't know if it probably happened before I was on YouTube, but Snoop got that. Well, she called it a cruciate, I think, something like that. Snoop had that, and that's what he almost died from it, dude. Not from the tear itself, but what happened was I was playing frisbee in the backyard, and oh, thank you, Renee. Appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. I don't get Laura. Laura, you have so many ex Patreons talking shit about you, and you don't think you're the problem. No, she doesn't. Nope. No, Renee. I know it's amazing, but no. Yeah. Snoop had that. I was playing frisbee with him, and I think that's how he tore it. Which I'll never play frisbee with a dog again after this. And because the way that they twist their bodies. Well, anyway. Something happened after that, and we never really got a full diagnosis for whatever happened to his leg, but basically his body attacked the leg. The scar tissue started building up, and then his immune system just went bonkers. Like, it just went into like overdrive. His blood levels were all off. It was crazy, and nobody could diagnose him. We brought him to like 3 different vets, this specialist, and they told us to put him down. He wasn't even like 2 yet. They're like, he's going to die. And I was like, well, then I'll never forget being at the specialist office. I grabbed the leash from the guy. I'm like, well, if he's going to die, he's going to die at my house because I'm not putting him down. He's not even 2 years old yet. But in that month, it was crazy. He lost 20 pounds in a month. That's a lot for a dog, especially, his size. And he would not get up for an entire month. Like my husband had to, bring him outside to go to the bathroom, like literally carry him. And he just laid down, didn't even move for like a month. And it was crazy. And I worked at the time. So I used to drive all the way to work. And then I used to come all the way home from work, which was like a half hour away, to check on him during my lunch break. And he literally survived. He was still drinking water. And that's the reason why I was like, when he stops drinking water, then I'll put him down. But he's still drinking water. So he would eat little strips of turkey. That was it. Wouldn't eat his food for like an entire month, dude. That's why he lost so much weight. And I was reading about every dog disorder disease out there, and I remember I called the vet one day and I was like, "Look, I'm like, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but could we try putting him on prednisone?" Nobody knew what he had because it was so weird the way his blood levels were. I have to go back. One day, this is what kicked it all off. One day, all of a sudden, his front leg blew up on one side, and then his back leg on the other side blew up, and his blood levels were all off, like his protein levels. It was so weird. And so like he was losing protein somehow and they couldn't figure out how. And after that, that's when he went into this, like, just lost weight, wouldn't eat food, wouldn't move, wouldn't get up off the floor. It was so crazy. For an entire month this went on. Going to all these vets, they can't tell us exactly what's wrong. I'm reading about all these dog things, and every dog thing I'm reading about, they're saying that they use prednisone, whether it's Lyme's disease, whether it's, what's that other thing? Cushing's disease, whatever it is. So I'm like, I just called up the vet and I'm like, look, could we just try this? And he's like, all right, you know what? Bring him in and we'll see. Well, sure enough, right? This is after like a little over a month now. I'm thinking this dog's going to die. Like, I'm going to come home one day from work and he's going to be dead. All of a sudden, I come home. This is after the first day of him on the prednisone. And for the first time in a month, he's literally standing at my front door waiting for me, like he always used to. And I started crying hysterically. I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't want to get too excited. I was like, maybe it's like, because they say sometimes before you die, you like rally. You might get like a little burst of energy. Because we were like, he's dying. Like, that's what's happening right now. And he wasn't even fucking 2 yet. And we gave him the fucking prednisone, and he lived until he was almost fucking 12. So, which is like old for a Doberman. I have no idea what happened, but to this day, we have no idea what happened. My vet just basically said his immune system went crazy. Like, something happened. It was something autoimmune, but we don't know what. But all from his stupid tear in his ACL, a partial tear from playing Frisbee. So I will never play Frisbee with a dog again after that.
Don't ever contact me again. But why don't you tell your friends how often we did speak? Fucking lying bitch.
Fucking lying bitch. Laura loves to do this too. Like, she loves to make it like get people paranoid. It's like a triangulation tactic, right? She tries to get people paranoid about their each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they might be talking to Laura behind the scenes, Meanwhile, this was like a while ago. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Tyra. That was Snoop. He's gone now. God rest his soul. So, but it was a nightmare we went through. Oh, look, the laughing cow is in Laura's chat, putting hearts. Oh, isn't that interesting?
I was warned. I was totally warned.
This is the troll account, one of them, that was in Alicia's the other day, right here. Interesting.
So, the other thing I want to bring up is there seems to be some rumors going around. Yeah, a bit two-faced. There seem to be some rumors going around that one of my ex-Patreons did all my dirty work back in the day and blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. See, Laura's like, there seems to be some rumor going around. So obviously she's listening, right? She's listening to us. Nobody said that, or maybe they did. I don't know. I never said that. Nadia, because I believe that's who she's referring to. Nadia, to me, was the fucking puppet master. She was Laura's puppet master back in the day. I can't speak for, I don't know if they still talk, because they have the most toxic, friendship I've ever seen in my fucking life. Because Nadia is very manipulative, and she is the puppet master. And so she would tell Laura who she wanted around, who she liked, who she didn't like, who Laura should talk about on her streams, who she shouldn't talk about, who she should be friends with. And Laura kind of let her control. And I always thought this, and I stand by it to this day. I always thought that when Laura got in the fight with Tiffany back in the day, that was why. Nadia was pressuring her because Nadia hated Tiffany. And I always felt like Nadia was the reason why that whole fight got as bad as it did. And nobody would know that. Nobody would know that. Because Nadia was always hiding behind the scenes, being the little puppet master, manipulating Laura. I didn't like her, dude. When Laura put me in a group chat with her and that other girl, I didn't like Nadia. There was something about her that just rubbed me the wrong way. I felt she was, first of all, she had like a really fucking, I don't want to say even warped sense of humor. It's just like, to me, it's not even a sense of humor. It's just like weird. It's like, I don't even know what it is. She thinks it's funny, but I'm like, it's not funny, girl. Like, what the things that you're saying aren't, they're not funny. It's just like weird, I guess, is probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, she's the puppet master. I think she's actually worse than Laura in a sense because she's evil and she's behind the scenes all the time. So like you don't even know she's lurking. You don't even know she's around. But she would like leave when I finally ended my friendship with Laura. It was like right before then. I was wondering where she was because her and Laura weren't talking for some reason. And I forget. I ended up finding out why they weren't talking. Laura lied to me about why they weren't talking. Laura was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know where she is." Because I never trusted that bitch. So I was always like, "Well, where'd she go, Laura? Well, what's going on?" But yeah, she's the fucking puppet master. Believe it or not, Laura could be controlled. As much as she says she can't, she 100% can because Nadia was back there, you know, giving Laura money. So that's how she controlled Laura, you know, by the money. She would pull the money away, right? And pull herself away. And then Laura would do something to try to get her back. It's a fucking weird dynamic that the two of them have. Really fucking weird.
And I just want to straighten out. I didn't do any dirty work. Nobody did.
I didn't do any dirty work. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Any dirty work for me. Whoever is saying that is a fucking liar. And they better show some proof. Because I didn't need anybody to do my dirty work. I did my own fucking shit. And
it's actually quite the other way around. I think it's Laura who did Nadia's dirty work. Honestly, I think they both did each other's, but I think it's the other way around. Laura would go after people because Nadia didn't like those people. Trust me, sitting back watching it was the real thing.
That wasn't much. And there is no proof that anybody ever did my dirty work, my so-called dirty work.
No, but she might not have done it for you, Laura, but I think she did a lot of trolling for you. I do think that. And I also think that she applauded you. She definitely egged on your bullshit. She's not a good friend to you, Laura. Never was.
And the person that's being blamed absolutely didn't do dirty work at all. Yeah, and I just don't know. I mean, I guess I do.
She certainly applauded your fucking CPS calling ass. That's for sure.
Understand why people are trying to put the blame on someone and trying.
I wouldn't doubt that out of all the people that knew, she was the one who encouraged Laura to call CPS. I wouldn't doubt it.
No, you're being lied to. I promise you, you're being lied to. And who's at the center of all the lying?
I believe she didn't do any work. She doesn't work, but she's definitely dirty. Oh, shit.
My whistle.
You had to know her to understand her humor. Laura is not the person you want to talk for you. Yeah, no. I didn't get her humor. Like, to me, it wasn't, like, funny. She made these weird songs, dude. She used to, like, spend a lot of time in this voice chat, like, singing these fucking weird, fucking cringy songs. And they were, like, so stupid. Like, I'm like, this isn't even funny, girl. Like, I was painful to listen to. I'll tell you that much. But I didn't talk much in that chat because I really just didn't trust that girl. Her. The other girl, I didn't really know that much. She was going through something. So I don't really want to drag her. But I know that they troll in pairs. I don't want to drag her. I've never seen her being, like, malicious or mean into things. You know, so that's why I don't want to drag her into things. But Nadia was fucking weird, dude. The girl's fucking weird. Sorry, she is.
Blower is.
I told about my new job in public comments, and also I was in Dawn Marie's Discord and talked about it too. Oh, that's interesting.
At the center of all the lying. All because there's some fucked up shit where she can't handle not being friends with someone anymore. And I was not even going to talk about this shit.
What?
And who's at the center of all the lying? My whistleblower is at the center.
Oh, of course. Of course. Let's just blame the easiest person that there is. My whistleblower, Laura calls her. Isn't it funny how she doesn't say names? It's really funny how she never fucking says the name. You know why she does that? Because she doesn't want people going to these people and finding the fucking truth out. So she refers to people as my whistleblower or the ex-Patreons because she doesn't want people to go and see for themselves. You know, the new people that are around. So fucking crazy, dude.
Of all the lying.
Oh my
All
God.
because there's some fucked up shit where she can't handle not being friends with someone anymore.
Yeah, am I the only one who came out, right, Laura? No, there was two of you guys, actually.
And I was not even going to talk about this, but it's been weighing on me, and I just kind of had to.
It does. She don't lose sleep about this stuff, right? But now she's like, it's weighing on me. Like, okay.
Because I am just dumbfounded that 40-something-year-old women are concerned about shit that happened 5 fucking years ago. They can't.
Who's talking about shit that happened 5 years ago? Which is so funny because Laura's on this burgundy blue channel all the time. And all that person does is clip things from fucking like 10 years ago, dude. That's all they do. They keep going over the same fucking 5 things from 5 years ago. You know? Oh my God, I had a Molly Go Hershey channel. Oh my God. You know, what do you call it? They seem to think I'm that fucking everything YouTube channel, the one that used to do the funny videos about Molly Go Lately. They are fucking convinced that that's my channel, and I'm like, dude, that's not my channel. Like, why would I not own that channel if I own the Molly Go Hershey channel? Like, I just don't fucking get it, dude. But they are gonna fucking die thinking that that was my fucking channel. And I'm like, I mean, the fact that the channel started going after my friend, Alicia, that has included them in that it wasn't my fucking channel. They still fucking think it's my channel. And I'm like, I don't, like, why would I do that to Alicia and then still be friends with her? Like, that doesn't even fucking make sense. I can't even fucking wrap my brain around how they think it's my channel still. They're like, oh, the sense of humor is the same. And I'm like, I guess I could kind of see that, but like, there's a lot of shit that I see in those videos that's not like me at all. But I'm like, all right, dude, it's not me. They're like, here's the evidence that it's Leona. Ready? They both didn't like Molly Go Lightly. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm the only person clearly that never liked her, right? And then they both know how to edit videos. They both breathe air. That's like their evidence, literally. It's like all like things that are like, okay, dude, that doesn't prove anything. And I can't prove that I'm not the channel. So like, you could just go on thinking that I'm the fucking channel. You know, I really, like, I don't know what else to say, but it's not my fucking channel, dude. It's not. It's just not. I don't get it. Yeah, Leona. They call me Leona. I'm like, please keep calling me that so nobody knows who the fuck you're talking about. Thank you.
They can't move on with their life. They can't.
I mean, well, again, she's sitting on this person's channel who can't move on from things that have nothing to do with them, by the way. Like, none of this, the Molly Go Hershey channel wasn't about them. The fucking, the other Everything Go Lightly or Everything YouTube channel wasn't about them, right? Even if it was my channel, how does that affect your life? But it's not my channel. None of this shit affects them. Anything that they bring up, I'm like, and this affects your life in what way exactly? Like, you know, like none of this was like about them or had anything to do with them. I mean, come on, Laura. But you sit over there talking to this idiot.
Can't fucking say anything.
Remember when Laura thought I was you when my channel first started? Somehow I'm in your chat. Yeah, chatting while you're live talking. Yeah, these people are bad at figuring people out. They really are. I just think it's so funny because I'm like, this person is like so convinced that that's my channel. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, it's just not my channel. Like, it's not my fucking channel. The channel was really funny back in the day. But then when they started going after Alicia, I was really confused because they used to defend her and then all of a sudden they flipped on her, which I'm like, it has to be that channel has to be somebody that Alicia was friends with for a long time. And then all this, or like not friends with, maybe she didn't talk to them, but then somebody that flipped on her at the last minute, you know, because it was really weird. I'm like, why is this channel all of a sudden going after Alicia like the way they are? So obviously it's somebody who comes from like Tracy's group or like maybe even Wendy V's group, because at the time they were going after Alicia too. I don't know, but it's definitely not my fucking channel. That's all I know. But how would I prove that, even that it's not my channel? Like, I don't there's no way for me to prove that that's not my fucking channel, dude. I just don't get it. But they're convinced that it's mine. Absolutely 100% convinced that that's my channel. Like, they like, it's so stupid, bro. They'll like write things like the way that fucking channel used to write, with all the caps and the lowercase, which is so stupid. And they'll write it like that because they're like so fucking convinced that's my channel. Oh my God. And I'm like, even if it was my channel, okay, what does that prove? Besides, I guess I would be a shitty friend to Alicia, but I'm like, it's not my channel, dude. Like, because why would I turn on my friend? It just doesn't even make sense. I'm like, all right, you keep thinking that. No, you can't prove a negative. I'm like, there's no way for me to prove that it's not my channel, dude. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, you could keep going on thinking it's my channel. As long as Alicia knows it's not my channel, that's all I fucking care about. Honestly. Because that would be pretty shitty of me if I started making negative videos about her. But like, why would I do that? She's never done any she's never given me any reason to do that to her. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm pretty sure I know who it was. There's not many people in this community that can edit, and like that, like their style of editing is very, very familiar. Because this person has had quite a few channels in the past, and the sense of humor behind it, I could see this person being witty enough. I don't want to accuse anybody, but like that asshole does, But I don't know. They must have gotten mad at Alicia at some point in time, and that's what they decided to do. I just didn't get it, and I didn't like it because they started doxing her phone number, and I was like, yo, man, that's not fucking cool. Like, what are you doxing her phone number for? Like, I just don't understand it. And I fucking called them out for it. And this person still thinks it's my fucking channel. It's like unbelievable, dude. Like, I'm that crazy.
Thank you, Laughing Cow and Dip. Thank you.
Well, they're convinced that me and Alicia are only friends because we have all this shit on each other. They just don't get that, like, I said, we were talking about this in Alicia's chat last night. I'm like, this person's like waiting for like Diane and Wendy to come back and like call me and Alicia out or something. Like, the community that they're even referring to is like pretty much gone, dude. There's no like drama community anymore. It's like everybody's doing their own thing, and they don't seem to understand that. They haven't like caught up with the times and moved on. It's really fucking weird, dude. I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen? Even if, like, let's just say everything you fucking say about me is true. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? What's the end game here? Because I feel like if you're trying to get me off of YouTube, let's just say I go, what the fuck are you gonna do with your life? Holy shit. If me and Alicia leave YouTube, what the fuck are you gonna do with all the time that you dedicate to watching my lives, clipping my lives, writing these fucking long things about me? What the fuck are you gonna do with your life? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's never gonna happen. But I'm like, what? Like, I don't understand. What's the end game here, dude? What's the end game? Even if everything you said was true, let's just say everything you said was true, I would just leave YouTube, bro. But it's not true. But I'm just saying, even if it was, like, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think, like, I'm gonna, like, go to jail or, like, get, like, fucking, I don't know, lynched by people? Like, what exactly do you think is gonna come of this? Because there's nobody here anymore to do whatever it is that you're looking to do. I don't know. I guess they think I'm gonna lose all my, subscribers. Okay. Like, I just don't understand what the end game is from this person. I'm like, I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish here. They're like trying to expose me, but I'm like, it shouldn't take you 3 years of repeating the same fucking things over and over and over again to finally like expose me. Like, they've been alluding to having like information for like 3 years, and I'm like, dude, if you actually had anything, why are you holding on to it? Just like let it out, dude. Put the fucking information out, dude. All this, information to show that I'm this person, this real lifer and this CPS caller that you expose me, not expose me, that you fucking accuse me of being. Put it out. Like, what the fuck? What's the holdup? Why are you waiting for so long? I just don't understand this. It's like less and less people care at this point. You know, you should have dropped this shit like 3 years ago when I got like more people in my chat. Like, you know, nobody fucking cares, dude. Except you. I think that's the only person that fucking cares. But they're convinced that I'm that channel. I called CPS on Christina, which I'm like, okay, dude. And that I called on my brother. Well, they had to admit the other day that they made that shit up. They had to admit it, actually, because it is weird. I'm like, how would you know? They wrote this a while back, and I'm like, how would this person know this? How could you possibly know that? They're like, didn't your brother get a CPS call? Which implies that he did, right? Because why would you even be asking that? And my thinking is, how would you even know that? How the fuck would you even know that? Unless you're the person who called on my brother, right? Or you're my brother or his wife, or you're friends with them and they told you, because you can't call up the CPS place and be like, hey, did this person get a call? They're not going to tell you that. They don't give you that information. It's not public record. You can't look it up. There's no dispatch call. So the only way you could know that is if you called yourself, or if you are my brother and his wife, or if you're friends with them and they told you or something, you know? But I'm like, there's no other possibility there. So you kind of backed yourself into a fucking corner with that one, because there's no way you would know that. I never fucking said that. I certainly never said that on here, ever. You know? So they kind of were forced the other day to admit that it was just an educated guess that they took. And I'm like, an educated guess based on what exactly? You know? So, yeah, that never fucking happened. So it's like they backed themselves. So now you just outed yourself that you make shit up, dude. You just fucking outed yourself that you just make shit up. Okay? So clearly you're making everything else up that you're saying. You know? Jesus. Fucking crazy person.
Some people defending you and they're blaming Nadia. They don't realize there's people who actually like you.
Oh, look. Laughing Cow is in there. Wait, this is interesting. This Laughing Cow person is in there. And they're saying some people are defending you and they are blaming Nadia. They don't realize there's people who actually like you. You know what's funny? Of the two accounts, I thought that this one right here was not Nadia. It was the other person. And the other account was her. And it's funny that this person who is in that chat is in here doing this right now.
But here's the thing. Nadia, like, all right, I'll be honest. Did Nadia troll people? Yeah, but Nadia is a fun troll. Nadia would make a name like, what do you call it?
Nadia's a fun troll. Yeah, guys. She's not funny, Laura.
I'm trying to think of a name.
I'm trying to think of a name. Here, I'll give you a few suggestions. Kayla, Leanne Lesney, John Crimes, Lisa Claire, Uncloned Capone. Let's see. You want me to keep going? Rachel. You need more? You need more names? I could give you a few.
Like Budweiser, some stupid shit like that. And she would go into, let's say, Tracy, be like,
oh, so she likes to do names like that too. Thanks for letting us know. Like my cunt, you know, like my cunt, like that.
Don't you want some Coors, you know, with the name Budweiser? Stupid shit like that. That's
stupid shit like that. Yeah. Okay, Laura. Keep telling yourself that, girl. Laura will never, even when they're not talking, and this just goes to show you, even when they're not talking, Laura will still have this girl's back 100%. Because they have so much dirt on each other that Laura will never say a bad word about this girl. You ever notice that? Out of all the ex-patrons, right, that Laura has, she has never said anything negative about that girl. It's kind of weird.
That's what she did.
Yeah, Meerkat was a badass. Meerkat. I loved Meerkat, and I was so upset when Meerkat started not liking me. I was so upset. And then I fucking outed Meerkat. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose.
She was that kind of troll. Or she would come in here as twin names. Like it would be like mother of Sly and Lie, you know?
What? Mother of Sly and Lie? Oh my god.
Hey!
She was also one of them, Diane Discman and Wendy Walkman, which they were not, they were harmless trolls, those two. They were. But if you're going to troll, like, see, I don't understand the point of that. That just shows me right there that you just love to fucking troll for the fun of it, right? Because, like, why not just be Fun Nadia under your regular fucking account? Why does Fun Nadia need to troll under a fucking troll account? You know what I'm saying? So that tells me right there that Nadia enjoys trolling. She likes being anonymous. She likes people not knowing who she is. Okay? Even if she's just being funny. See, I want fucking credit for my funny shit. I don't want to fucking say it under a troll account. I want fucking credit, all right? I want recognition. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it under a troll account. Like, I want people to know it's me saying it. So, why are you going into chats trolling people as Funny Nadia under Diane Discman? You know what I'm saying? Why not just come in as Nadia and say the same funny shit that you're saying under your regular troll account? So we're supposed to believe that she only trolls as a... This is what we were supposed to believe about Nadia, according to her friends in the last couple of weeks. They still talk to her, but we're supposed to believe that she's not online, guys. She's not online. We talk to her still, but she never goes on YouTube. Never goes on YouTube, okay? Now, I just got an email from somebody. I'm not going to say who. But somebody that I thought left a while ago, they emailed me. And I told you guys this a long time ago. Nobody fucking ever leaves this platform, okay? And this person emailed me the other day. And I was like, holy shit. I was seriously thinking about the person the other day. And it was weird that they emailed me. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody leaves. So you're going to tell me that Nadia, you guys still talk to her. You don't talk about YouTube shit, right? You talk about everything else but YouTube stuff, right? And you're still friends with her, but she doesn't go online. Ever. Ever. Now we're supposed to believe she trolled, but she was only a funny troll. She never said anything mean. I don't know, girl. Because I've heard that bitch talk, and she's pretty fucking mean about people. She is. So, why wouldn't she be trolling as a mean troll?
Like, she was a stupid troll. She wasn't a serious troll. She never went into anyone's real life. She never fucked with anyone's real life. She had at the...
That's funny, Laura, because I think it was you, Tyra, wasn't it, that put up the video where she was like just fucking evil laughing the CPS call away, right? Like, she thought it was so funny. Right, Laura, we believe you.
Fine, she's retired now.
Yes, those trolls came in your chat all the time. Yes, that was them.
But she had a very important job and was not about to fuck that up.
A very important job. She didn't have a job, Laura. Shut the fuck up.
For some YouTube drama. She had fun. That's what Nadia was. She had fun on YouTube. And when I heard all the shit that I heard, I was like, where is this coming from? Like, is there any proof to back any of this up?
Kind of, yeah, there is. I mean, it's kind of obvious, Laura, you know, like just deductive reasoning you're going through. Well, it's not this group and it's not that group and it's not this person. It's got to be every single person. This is the weird thing, right? Mandy, me didn't talk for years, came to the same conclusion about the same fucking person. Right? So, like, what does that tell you? We both thought the same thing, even though we didn't talk to each other. We never spoke about trolls. But Mandy came to the same exact fucking conclusion that I came to based on who this person was trolling. You just follow the path, Laura. You follow the fucking path that they go down. And it's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only fucking thing that makes sense. And to be honest, you should be happy we're not accusing you. Because the person, I think, that's the type of friend you got there, is trying to make it seem like it's you. And has been for years. Even when they were friends with you, they were kind of trying to make it seem like it was you.
No. Oh, I know. It's this lying fucking bitch named Tyra who is so butthurt because Nadia doesn't want to be her friend anymore.
I don't think Tyra wants to be friends with Nadia, though. That's the thing. I don't think many people actually want to be that woman's friend.
Because Nadia doesn't want to be a friend anymore. And
Nadia doesn't want to be a friend anymore. Can you believe a 55-year-old woman is talking like this? It just sounds so weird. It just sounds so strange to me.
Can't handle it. It's the same reason why she did a whistleblow on me. It's the same reason why
a whistleblow on me.
She hey,
I don't feel bad blaming Laura for the clones, and I'll tell you why. because I think that she might have been some of them at the time.
Stop. It's the same reason why she is lying to people, saying that Nadia does all this stuff. She doesn't.
She's not lying to anybody. I came to this conclusion completely on my own, Laura. Completely on my fucking own. Just based on where these trolls were trolling and where they're currently trolling, it's the only thing that makes sense. Only thing that makes sense.
Show me proof of
She's the reason my sun don't shine anymore.
Anywhere that Nadia ever did anything other than be a dumbass troll. That, you know, just not fucks with your real.
Well, just like I can't prove, right, in all fairness, well, just like I can't prove that I'm not, this channel, you know, she can't prove that she's not the troll accounts. I guess she can by showing her fucking logins, but half those troll accounts are gone anyway, so she can't prove it. But it's really the only thing that makes sense, Laura. It's the only fucking thing that makes sense. If it's not her, it's one of those people. It's the only fucking thing that makes sense. They were obviously, whoever it was, they were friends with you at one time because they were going around trolling every single person that you were fighting with. And it was the same account. They were really stupid because they used the same account for a long time and kept changing the fucking names on it. So whoever it was, they were friends with you at some point in time. And then they left your group at a certain point in time. And they started kind of not talking shit about you. But they weren't your friend and it was obvious. Okay? They were trying to make people think it was you. So they obviously got mad at you at a certain point in time. Not mad enough to like fuck with you. But mad enough to troll as you to try to make other people think it is you. Because that's exactly what they were doing.
Life, but fucks with you.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Like, oh, don't you think that Laura's like the prettiest girl in the whole wide world? She would say that to like Lycan, let's say, just as an example.
Oh my God, Laura, you just gave her away because that troll, one of the troll accounts, right? That's connected to all these other troll accounts, fucking is doxing that guy. Has his fucking license picture up on it. Thank you. You are only further proving the fucking point. That she's fucking with Lycan, because that's where those trolls are going, in the same communities that she fucking hangs out in. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. You just fucking proved it even more. Keep talking. Are you going to say she trolled Granny's watching next? Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, like, that's the kind of troll she was. She was funny as hell. She never went into anyone's real life. She never bothered with anyone's real life. And she never...
That's not true, because whoever that troll account was, it's funny. I blamed them. I blamed her publicly, right? I said I think it's her, allegedly, okay? And all of a sudden, the troll account started doxing my town, my name. They had, you know, all this shit written on their fucking about me section about me, right? And, could that be because I was right about who they were? I don't know. Kind of fucking weird, right?
Cared to know anyone's real life.
When Laura goes into this over-explaining denial shit that she does, it just makes it way more obvious, dude. Way more obvious. The more she tries to sit here and make excuses and explain, it just makes it way more fucking obvious that we're right.
Barely knew my life. And she was with...
She barely knew your life, Laura. Now I know you're... Wait, hold on. That is a fucking lie and a half. Wow, bro. Nadia was her best friend, dude, on YouTube. Best friend. She's like, oh, she barely knew my life? Laura, stop. I think she knows you better than any of us fucking know you. Wow. Wow.
Funny as hell. She never went into anyone's real life. She never bothered with anyone's real life. And she never cared to know anyone's real life. She barely knew my life.
That dude, wow. Wow. Wow, Laura, you are a fucking lying liar who fucking lies, like, unbelievably. That is such a bullshit story right there. She barely knew your life, Laura. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? These people spent day and night talking to each other. You don't understand. And she's saying, oh, she barely knew my life? Wow, bro. No, we all know your life, Laura, because you overshare everything. So, yeah, we all know your fucking life. Everything that goes on in your life. I'm surprised we don't know how many times you fold the toilet paper before you wipe your ass. Seriously.
And she was with me for years. So
she barely knows my life and she was with me for years. Okay, Laura. Okay. That's like me saying, oh, Purple Rain barely knows my life. Like, she doesn't know anything about me. I think Purple Rain probably knows the most about me. Out of any fucking person, I could say that, actually, she does. She knows the most about me. The most. Things that I have not told anybody else, she knows.
When I hear she's...
So if you ever want to fuck with me, just go to Purple Rain. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm saying, she knows the most about me. She's been by my side as a friend for the longest amount of time. She knows the most. Doing the most.
Being blamed? Tyra, stop fucking lying. Get over the fact that Nadia, Letha, they don't want to be your fucking friend. And
it's so weird that she says that. Laura, do you like cry when people don't want to be your friend? Like, I don't think she fucking not even I think. She doesn't fucking care that those people don't want to talk to her. I've never once heard her say, oh, I wish Nadia would talk to me. Nobody wants to talk to that bitch. She's fucking crazy.
Move on. Like, you're fucking psycho. You're literally psycho. A psycho. Is the
you're a psycho. Laura's got to discredit every single person that fucking... Yeah, she's right. Exactly. She hates rejection. She's got to discredit every single person that fucking outs her and tells her about herself. No, Purple Rain will never say anything. That's why I know.
The people that you're fucking hanging out with and the people that you're telling all this dirty shit to. Two fucking genius detectives.
It's really funny that she thinks Tyra's the one telling anybody anything. Because I thought that long before I ever even talked to fucking Tyra. So how like, what are you even talking about, Laura? Holy shit.
Who couldn't get it more wrong if they tried. But
well, Laura, here's the thing. You can't, if you don't talk to Nadia anymore, you can't definitively say that Nadia is not the troll. Then that means you know who the troll is, right? If you could say for 100% that it's not her, the only way you could say that is if you know who it is. You don't know if it's her or not, Laura. Are you still talking to her? Because you wouldn't know.
I'll be honest, it was funny to listen to. It was pretty funny to fucking hear.
But you weren't listening, I thought. Okay.
Because it was like these two couldn't be more wrong if they fucking tried. Literally.
What two? Who's these two? Who is she talking about?
So
those Sarah Smiles accounts that people thought were Sarah Smiles were not Sarah Smiles. I always said it wasn't her. Nobody wanted to believe me. Me and Wendy got into it. Not into like fights, but me and Wendy, like, we've gone back and forth. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not Sarah Smiles. It's not Sarah Smiles. None of those trolls are her. It is not Sarah Smiles. I am telling you. I knew it was one of Laura's fucking people. One of her friends. The whole time.
You know, like I said, all the inner fighting between them and this one fight, I got no part of that. I don't even want to know about it. Yeah, I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
But to see that...
It is actually ridiculous. It is. The inner, fighting. Because it's not even fighting. It's literally like 4 or 5 people that are like minding their own fucking business, going into other chats, maybe talking some shit about Laura. And then another couple of people that are following them into all these chats and like accusing them of like all this crazy shit. That's what's going on right now.
That this whistleblower, Tyra, is fucking running around.
Whistleblower.
Bringing up somebody who's not even on fucking YouTube anymore.
Oh my God, the not on YouTube anymore thing. Oh my God. How do you know she's not on? If you don't talk to her anymore, how do you know if she's on YouTube or not anymore, Laura? None of this, you are not doing her any favors right now. This is fucking funny. She's not telling anybody anything. I don't know why. Why does Laura think that it's Tyra saying this? It's not. This came from me, dude. I will own this shit. It came from me. If I'm wrong, then my apologies. But I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
Hey!
Yeah, shut the fucking dog up, please. Do us all a favor.
Oh, I see. Winston is barking at Karma. Because Karma's laying in my spot. And Winston's like, oh, hell no, get out of that spot.
Oh, hell no, get out of that spot.
I'm not talking about the crazy woman. I can't talk about her. Come here.
What about the crazy woman blaming all her trolls on Nadia and Capine? LOL, she is nuts. She nuts.
Leave Karma alone. She's not doing nothing. She's just sleeping. Nobody wants to hear you bark, you little rugrat. Ugh. Yeah.
I always thought Nadia was fun. I like trolling like that. It's fun.
I don't even want to hear him. Hey, Capone, no offense. Capone's not smart enough to be a troll. Like, he's just not. And
I don't think it's that. I just think he, like, wants people to know what he's saying, so he's not going to do it under a troll account. I always said that. When people used to accuse him of being the troll accounts, I was like, I will give him credit that when he comes in my chat, he comes under his own account. I had to block him yesterday because I wasn't dealing with this shit. I just wasn't dealing with it. Because you know what? Don't have me fucking blocked on your account and then come in here on another account, which is still him. He's not on a troll account. He's just on another Capone account. But don't come in here and talk shit, but you have me blocked on your other account. Like, no. Unblock me then.
I don't mean to burst anyone's bubble.
And I never block people. You guys know how hard it is to get blocked in my fucking chat. It's like really hard. But if I'm not going to allow him to come in here anymore and harass other people in my chat and accuse them of crazy shit. Like no, we're not doing that.
He gives a fuck about Psycho's life. Like, nobody cares where she works, what she does. Hate to disappoint her.
Actually, Laura, you couldn't be more wrong. There's quite a few people that seem to like really fucking care, and I don't know why, because it's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird. And again, Laura doesn't want to say her name because she doesn't want people going to Alicia's chat. Alicia. She doesn't want anybody going there, so she fucking, calls her psycho. Everybody's psycho.
But nobody does.
But those people really do seem to care where she works, what she's doing. It's fucking weird, but
these people think they're way more important than they are. Nobody thinks about them. Nobody talks.
See, Laura, you're gaslighting. Nobody thinks about them. That's bullshit. Nobody talks about them. Tracy does. Your friend Burgundy does. She's like, nobody talks about them. Nobody thinks about them. Why do you fucking lie, dude? Clearly people are thinking and talking. If you're fucking writing these long dissertations fucking every day about somebody, you're thinking about them, okay?
About them.
If you're sitting there spending hours upon hours looking for fucking old clips from 1992, you're thinking about them.
Nobody fucking deals with them. Like, nobody cares.
See, Laura, the more you try to deny this shit, the more guilty you actually look. Like, the more guilty you look.
Some of them seem to think that Capone is so invested in their life. She don't give a fuck.
I don't know who she's talking about. I've never said that. Capone's just invested in women's drama, period.
Same thing with Nadia. Nadia don't give a shit. Nadia would fucking just troll because someone is crazy and everything is Laura.
Wait. What? Wait, what? Nadia would just troll because she thinks someone's crazy and it would just be Laura. Let me here's another reason why I know it's Nadia. I forgot to mention this before. Thank you for reminding me, Laura. So the day CPS was called on me, there was two trolls that came in my chat. I forgot about this part because this is pretty key into me thinking that this is fucking Nadia. Because there was only a few people that knew about Laura's CPS call, right? Nadia being one of them. I think Nadia, I don't want to say she was in on it, okay? But she definitely knew about it before and probably during and after Laura did it, right? Well, one of those troll accounts that was in my chat at that time was John Crimes. It was a John Crimes account, right? And what do you know? That same John Crimes account turned into a million other accounts. And mind you, these accounts seemed to know what was going to happen. There was Grace, remember? And then there was the John Crimes account. There was some other account. And they all seemed to know what was going to happen that day. They all seemed to know what was going to happen. It's crazy, right? And so that John Crimes account, that same John Crimes account, was still being used by this same troll. They just deleted it recently, but it was still being used. The name got changed a bunch of times. And yeah, that's another reason. That's the biggest reason, shall I say, that I connected it to her. Because they were in my chat with Laura. Obviously, it was Laura and somebody else in my chat that day that CPS was called, predicting what was going to happen in my chat. And then later on, it changed. The name changed a bunch of times. There was 3 John Crimes accounts with the same exact picture on them. And they forgot to delete the account. I mean, if you're going to troll like that, you should probably, like, whoever the Grace account was, I think it was probably Laura, that account got deleted, like, right after CPS was called. The John Crimes account, that one didn't get deleted. That one stuck around until literally, like, I don't know, a couple of months ago. And they were trolling all the people that, you know, Laura's following right now. Fucking Queen Bee and this person, that person. They were in the chat. And then they would come in the chat rapid fire, one after another. So, like, that one would get blocked, the next one would come in, the next one. So now you know they're all connected. This person's like the worst troll, Nadia. That's why I think it's her. Because there was only 2 people that really knew about the CPS call. And one of them was her. I know that for a fact. We all know that for a fact. So... yeah. You could keep denying this, Laura. You look like a fucking idiot.
Laura did this. I'm going to compare myself to Laura. I'm going to compare myself to Laura. Let me compare myself to Laura. How many fucking times can I say Laura's name in a live when Laura doesn't even fucking mention you?
You know what? We won't call you Laura anymore. We'll just call you CPS. All right?
You are psycho. Literally.
Everybody will know who we're talking about, too.
Fucking psycho. And I'm sorry.
Corey's bipolar, so yeah, she gets mad at Laura, then she's cool with Laura, then she gets mad at Laura, then she's cool with Laura. Laura's like pretty much the only person that'll entertain that fucking psycho, so, you know, she kind of has to like be nice to her.
I don't do psycho.
So, I don't do psycho. Oh my god, but you're sitting in Burgundy's comments, Laura. Okay.
No, I don't mention you.
I don't mention you.
I wish you could do the same.
I wish you could do the same.
But that's what I'm saying. Nadia was a fun troll. Nadia was never...
Nadia the fun troll, guys. She's just a fun, good time Charlie troll.
A troll that...
But she was in my chat with you the day CPS got called, Laura. Let's be honest.
Was going to hurt someone or go in someone's real life. That's not who Nadia was. So... this is...
boy, Nadia must have a ton of shit. This tells me that they're still talking to each other. This right here tells me that they're still talking to each other.
Just been eating at me all day. And like I said, I wasn't going to...
I don't think you could do psycho when you are psycho. Again, this was eating at me all day. She's not losing sleep about it, but it's eating her all day.
Discuss it. But once I got started, I guess I couldn't stop. So
yeah,
that's that.
Yeah, that's that. Thank you for proving absolutely fucking nothing to us, Laura. Because, like, honestly, that whole speech right there, I didn't hear this last night, but now hearing it today, you just made her look like 10 times more guilty, dude.
And then you have... stop.
My God, do
and then you
something with
have
that dog
the
already,
snakes,
please.
all the troll accounts of my name, you know, and then Tracy gets the blame for being burgundy blue. Tracy can't even make a fucking clip, let alone be burgundy blue.
That's funny you say that, Laura, because, you know, Burgundy can't really fucking do anything. The only reason I ever thought it could be Tracy is because they say dummy all the time. And for some reason, like, every time I read it, I hear it in Tracy's voice, like, you dummy, dummy, you big dummy. They talk like Tracy, they do. And they're, like, kind of boomerish, like, the way, their sense of humor, but... I should say lack thereof, but they're like, they have no, like, no good comebacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not good, and Tracy's kind of like that, too, like, her clapback game is so, like, weak and, like, corny, like, the way she comes back at you, you're like, oh my god, seriously? Like, it's so stupid, but I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. Could be, but I don't think it's her.
Like, anyone that thinks Tracy is burgundy blue.
Now, again, Laura, this is weird that you're saying this because, again, unless you know who burgundy blue is for 100%, you can't say that it's not Tracy. Because then that means that for you to be able to exclude Tracy from being them, you would have to know who it is. She tells on herself all the fucking time, dude. She really does.
You really need to not be a detective. Now,
you really need to not be a detective.
Who burgundy blue is? I don't know. I have no idea who burgundy blue is. I literally have no idea.
I don't believe you, Laura. I just don't. Sorry.
But I know who it's not. It's not me.
How could you know who it's not? Besides yourself, okay? But how could you know it's not anybody else? That's No. No. Unless you know exactly who it is, there's no way you could exclude anybody but yourself. Which I don't know if I believe you, but...
Not Tracy. It could be Christina. I have no idea. I don't know who Christina is. But when have you ever seen Tracy?
It could be Christina. I have no idea. I don't know who Christina is. That's interesting, Laura. This is interesting.
Write like that? When have you ever seen me write like that?
Tracy writes exactly like that, you dummy, and all that other shit. I mean, she does, you know, in all honesty. Oh my goodness. This is too funny.
When have you ever fucking seen any of us write like that? Like, guys, stop being fucking...
Write like what? Write like what? Oh my god. Bad Wolf is in chat. I told y'all I'm burgundy blue.
Fucking detectives, because you suck. You literally fucking suck.
But that's so funny, Laura, because, like, how would you fucking know? Look at Dawn Marie Thirsty Ass in the chat. Am I here? I'm here for chaos. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. These people are pathetic. Jeez.
And that's right. Bad Wolf said he was burgundy blue. I forgot. In my opinion, and it's just...
She's talking... Yeah, no, I know what she's talking about. The poll that Alicia put up. I don't think it's Tracy, personally. They do talk like Tracy, but I think a lot of that is, like, done on purpose. I'm not a detective.
My opinion, burgundy blue is just someone that doesn't like fucking Leanna. Oh, well, get over it.
Oh, well, get over it. I don't believe that to be the case, dude. At all. There's a reason that the person will not take a link on my fucking channel, right? When I've offered it several times. Because if they're just a person who doesn't like me, right? Why not come up on my panel and tell me about myself, you know? Why not? I'm not going to know your voice. I'm not going to know who the fuck you are. So, yeah. I don't know about that, Laura. I think you're fucking lying. You're lying. You're not a good liar, Laura. Let's just put that out there, okay? You kind of suck at it. That's why I knew you were the CPS caller, dude, because you weren't good at lying, dude. And the same way you're trying to deny all this right now is the same way you used to act when the CPS call came up and you were not yet known. It's the same behavior, right? So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm just not believing you.
He or she, I don't know why I always say he or she is allowed to...
Look at Amber in chat, not Christina. How do you know? Who the fuck are you? First of all, who the fuck are you? Do you even know who Christina is, Amber? Oh my god, her people are not doing her any fucking favors right now. Any fucking favors at all right now. This is mwah, chef's kiss. I love this.
Like fucking Leanna. And not like what Leanna does.
Okay, well, they could not like me. That's fine. But why won't they take a link, Laura? Why won't they come up? Because if they're just some random person that just decided they didn't like me, right? I shouldn't know their voice, right? It's not like it's you. Because, like, if it's somebody I know, let's just say the girl Christina, right? Well, she's not going to take a link on my channel because I'll know her voice right away, you know? So it's obviously somebody that I know their voice, and that's why they won't take the fucking link on my channel. They refuse to. They make a bunch of excuses up. Because, like, I can't... If I don't know you, and you're just some random subscriber who decided they didn't like me one day, right? Then they would come up on my panel. I wouldn't know your voice. How would we identify you through your fucking voice? That's impossible. So, whoever it is, they go to great lengths to try to cover their tracks by, like... going in the private browser, right? Watching in the incognito mode. They're going to great lengths to try to cover up their tracks. And it's because we know who it is. We know it. We know who it is.
Without it being me or Tracy. To be honest with you, I have no fucking idea who it is. And nor do I care. And
Laura definitely cares. Trust me, if she doesn't know who it is, she definitely cares to find out who it is. Because she's just fucking nosy. And how could Amber even say it's not Christina? Does Amber even know who Christina is? Was Amber E around in those days? I mean, are you burgundy blue, Amber? Because how would you know that? It's just such a weird thing to say that. Because I could never say for 100% sure whether it's just like the trolls, dude. I can't say for 100% sure it's Nadia. That's just my guess, dude. I have no fucking idea if it is or not. But just based on, you know, what I just said about the CPS call and them being in my chat that day and all that shit, it's very highly likely that it was one of Laura's close friends. And that's where they fucked up.
Just like any other channel, they're allowed to be anonymous. Why does it piss you off so much?
Well, they used to dox me, Laura, so that's why it pisses me off. Yo, Leanna, you're a sick O. Look at this. What is wrong with this girl? Yo, Leanna, you're a sick O. Sick O. Oh my god, this girl's weird. You're a sick O. Oh.
You so fucking bothered by Burgundy
Well, they
Blue?
used to dox me. So, you know, they had like my kid's mouth as their fucking, you know, avatar, Laura. They were obviously looking up my brother and his wife because they had her picture on their fucking account. Yeah.
Because they do to you what you do to others. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's so weird that Laura's saying that. They do to you what you do to others. I'm not doing what they're doing, Laura. I don't lie about people. I'm not sitting here every single day waking up and typing these big long things about people that aren't fucking true, talking about their fucking kids. I'm not doing even close to what they're doing. But she really does sound just like them.
Like, seriously.
It is very, Laura, this is not good. This is not good for you.
Go fuck yourself. You want everybody to...
Oh, Burgundy's never in Laura's chat for some reason. It's very strange.
Oh my god, it's...
You want everybody to... Oh my god.
More than 5 years. And, you know...
What? I want everybody to... Oh my god, it's more than 5 years? Laura, you're just like tripping all over your fucking big toe right now.
Self.
Look at Bad Wolf in the chat. It's probably MM's sister-in-law. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Yeah, my sister-in-law is also obsessed with Alicia too, right? Who she never met. Yeah, I'm sure it's her.
You want everybody to, oh my god, it's more than 5 years, and you know, why are you always digging up stuff from the past? Really, bitch? Have you not seen?
After Laura was just sitting here saying, why are you always digging up shit from the past about the other people?
What the fuck you guys do? Guess what? CPS call was 5 fucking years ago. Get over it.
Laura's so mad. So mad. Oh my god.
I'm fucking over it. Get the fuck over it.
I don't know. I'm a sick O, Laura.
You guys all want all your shit. It doesn't matter. I heard one say, since I came back, I haven't doxed anybody.
I heard one say, who could that be, Laura? I thought you don't listen to us. I thought you don't care about us. You sure do know a lot of things that are being said. For somebody who doesn't know and doesn't care and doesn't pay attention and doesn't listen, you sure know a lot of shit. It's pretty interesting.
Well, guess what? Since I made a call 5 years ago, I haven't called CPS again either.
I don't believe you. I just don't.
But you bitches want to hold it like it's, you know, a forever thing.
Ooh, she's so mad. Keep going, Laura.
Nothing came
Keep telling on yourself. Laura.
of it. Get the fuck over it. Plain and simple.
Get the fuck over it. Oh, guys. All right, I gotta go. I'm over it. Laura told me to get the fuck over it, so I'm over it now. Shut the fuck up.
And if you can't get over it, oh fucking well. That's a you problem, not a me problem.
It sounds like it's a you problem. You're the one who's like, stop calling me CPS, Laura! It sounds like it's a fucking you problem. I love when she goes like, Pam, like going crazy. Get the fuck over it, it's a you problem. Like, she could tell she's so fucking angry. She's like sucking the fuck out of that vape right now. Oh my god. It's her little comfort fucking teddy bear.
Stop making your fucking mental issues my mental issues.
No,
and Bad Wolf, you are.
Laura, our mental issues are not the same. Look at the laughing cow who's in there with Dawn Marie, right? We always said that they were connected somehow. Not always. We just started saying it, but they were. got mad at me for saying she dry humps my last nerve. I didn't get mad at you, Nadia. Sorry. I just said that's fucking weird, dude. Don't say that. That just sounds weird. That's Nadia's sense of humor right there, to say, like, somebody's dry humping my last nerve. Like, I don't know. That's not even funny. It's just like, it's kind of fucking weird. That's her sense of humor right there. It's like, it's weird. It's like, that's not, you're trying to be funny, I get it, but you're like not, you know, it's not working. It's just not working.
Are 100% to blame for this. Because I would have never fucking said anything. But you made me watch that last night, and now we're on a fucking rampage, and now I can't stop.
Wait, what? Who made her do this? Is she not taking fucking responsibility for her own behavior right now? What's going on? Yeah, it's her pacifier.
Now I'm just addressing it all.
Because I can't stop thinking about this stuff. It's been on my mind all day, but I'm not losing sleep over it.
And it's all your fault. It's going to cost you.
I'm so scared.
And now I lost my train of thought. Oh. And I'll say it again. Was it a shitty thing I did? Yes, it was.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. But get the fuck over it. Yeah.
Was I wrong for it? Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Did I fucking own it? Yes, I did.
Nah. I'm gonna say no, you didn't. You know? Because if you were like actually owned it, you wouldn't have had to be, you know, you wouldn't have had to have a whistleblower, quote unquote, own it. You would have just fucking, I mean, put it out there. You would have just owned it, right? And you had ample opportunities to do so. Like at the time when, you know, your supposed friend was on your panel and she was being accused and she was really upset about it. Genuinely upset about it. And Laura just sat there like, oh, well, you know, they're going to blame us for everything. Knowing full well that she was the one who did it. And sat there and let this other person take blame for it. For a criminal act.
Did I apologize for it? Yes, I fucking did.
No, you didn't.
How about the snake fucking bitch who outed it?
Dude, she's so fucking mad about it. Oh, it's so great.
How about the snake fucking bitch who went up on a panel drunk as fucking lied? How's that?
What? Wait, what? Who did that? Who is she? Is that the same person? I don't know if she's talking about the same person or a different person. I'm so confused. What who are you talking about right now?
How come everyone's okay with that? Because you're all a bunch of fucking fake assholes.
Ooh.
And hate bonding? I hate bond all you want. Because you know what? At the end of the day, besides that phone call,
You sound really fucking mad about this. This is great.
never did jack shit to any of you. You guys all have these fucking mental issues. Like, I did you so wrong.
Everybody has mental issues, right? Except Laura. Everybody else. It's everybody else. It's not you. It's everybody else. Okay, girl.
Janelle, I fucking let you in Patreon for 3 goddamn years with.
I love when she does this. Oh my god. This is my favorite. This is my fucking favorite. When she acts like she did these people a favor by letting them in her Patreon. I fucking love it. It is fucking amazing. I let you in my Patreon, you know? Like it's some privilege to have. Oh my god. You know, it's like, oh, I paid your mortgage for 3 years, you know? Like, no, Laura, you let people in a fucking Patreon. Like, golf claps for that one.
Without you ever paying $1.
Oh
and you were
God.
in every motherfucking secret room there was. I know, Janelle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. That is so funny.
I did you so wrong. Bitch, sit your fat fucking ass down.
Oh my god. Here we go again. Fat ass, sit down. Fat ass, fat, drunk, fat, sit down.
Sit your ugly fat ass down.
It's just like the vape. Oh yeah, she is big mad. Sit your fat, ugly ass, drunk ass down.
Like, I don't even know where you get the fucking audacity to even think, literally even fucking think that I did you wrong.
What the fuck is this girl writing? Talk about drunk people. What is this girl writing in the chat? Goonie goo goo? What the fuck does that mean? Goonie goo goo? What? What does that mean? That's fucking weird, dude.
Bitch, please.
If this girl has the same birthday as me, I feel sorry for her that she spent her night fucking listening to this.
And you're a fucking snake ass bitch. And I want to know, Mandy, Zero, well, Zero, you're a fucking snake ass bitch too. But to the ones in that little group, how the fuck do you guys trust?
Yeah, she said audacity. That's exactly what she said. How do you have the audacity?
Each other. That's what I want to know. How in the fuck could you possibly trust a whistleblower, someone that is
Trust a whistleblower, Laura? A whistleblower? I hate, like, dude, stop! Just fucking stop calling her a whistleblower, dude. Oh my god, a whistleblower. Like Laura's this big corporation, and get the fuck out of here, a whistleblower. Oh, Laura. This is too funny.
copying chats and giving them to you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Are you that fucking desperate for
Why is Laura so angry with so many people? Because she, like, fucking fights with everybody, dude. She literally does. I don't think there's anybody on this platform she hasn't fucking fought with.
a friend that you go to anybody? Like, I feel like you guys are so fucking desperate for friends that,
Says the person that just unblocked Dawn Marie so she could come in her chat, Laura. Like, seriously? Come on, girl. Stop.
let's take all these snakes in. Now we got a bunch of 5 snakes together. Like, you're...
What? Hold on, I gotta hear that. Now we got a bunch of 5 snakes together. What? What the fuck does that mean?
Anybody? Like,
dude, does Laura drink or something? Seriously, I'm like, what is going on with her brain, dude? She says so much shit that doesn't even make sense. Like, what? What the hell's going on here? Maybe that's why she's always accusing everybody else of drinking.
I feel like you guys are so fucking desperate for friends that, let's take all these snakes in. Now we got a bunch of 5 snakes together.
Now we got a bunch of 5 snakes together. What? Like, what does that even mean? Now we got a bunch of 5 snakes together.
Like, you're all fucking snakes. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Ugh. It's just crazy to me.
Look, the laughing cow is in there with Nadia and just joined her fucking memberships. I mean, come on, dude. These people suck at this. You guys fucking suck. You blow at this. Oh my god, I hate these people. I don't hate them. I think it's so funny, dude. A bunch of 5 snakes. Oh, whoops, sorry.
And you got these fucking morons in chat who, welcome, Laughing Cow. These morons in this chat.
Welcome, Laughing Cow. Fucking deceased right now. I am deceased. You know what's really weird about these people? I gotta tell you. I think it's weird how, like, now that one of them went back in the chat, they're all just gonna forget everything and, like, forgive and just go back in the chat. Because, like, they're gonna follow the leader. It's so fucking weird to me. Grown adults doing this shit.
Who can't keep my name out of their fucking mouth. Then I hear the psycho go, oh, I just sometimes watch Laura when people are, people tell me she's up to her same old shit. Bitch, I don't even fucking talk about you.
She was definitely listening to Alicia. Because I was in her, I think she went live twice last night. I didn't see the second one. Well, it wasn't in there. I watched it a little bit this morning, but I definitely watched the first one that was earlier in the evening, and she said that. She actually said that. Laura was watching, dude. I know she was in there the whole time now because she has said several things that happened over the course of the live that she was listening the whole time, basically. Lets me know.
Or any of you in over a fucking year. Maybe more like 8.
Laura, dude, who the fuck are you talking to, dude? You literally are in Burgundy Blues, who you don't know who it is, right? Fucking chat, talking about us every fucking time they say something. Are you kidding?
18 months. And
18 months.
You mentioned my name 13 times. You compared.
So she sat there and counted. She doesn't care. It's a you problem. It's an us problem. But she sat there counting how many times her name was said. Let's count how many times Laura says Brittany's name in a live. Let's do that.
Yourself to me 12 times in fucking 15 minutes. And you do that every time you go live. You are psycho.
You are psycho. You are psycho.
My fucking name out of your mouth because you are fucking psycho. Literally, you're mentally ill. You need help. Serious fucking help. That whole fucking group needs mental help.
All right.
Like, for real, for real.
Like, for real. Guys, let's go get mental help. Maybe they'll give us a group discount.
And this is a one and done. You will never hear me.
This is a one and done until, like, a week from now. Oh, my God. This is so funny. This is so funny.
mention this shit again, but Bad Wolf got me on a roll, and I just...
It's Bad Wolf's fault, guys. It's not Laura's fault. It's Bad Wolf's fault. A nest of snakes. Wonder if they get into one of those orgy bowls. Yo, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucking weird, bro. Right? See, man, that's when guys say creepy shit like that. Ugh.
Stop. I just had to get it all out because I was frustrated, and it's been
eating at me. She's gonna say it again. Ready? I just heard her say. Ready? She's not losing sleep at it about this, but it's eating at her, dude. I love that. I love that for you.
Got me on a roll, and I just couldn't stop. I just had to get it all out because I was frustrated, and it's been eating at me, and I just had to get it all out.
It's been eating at me. Oh my god. Oh, so fucking funny, dude. So fucking funny.
Beyond single white female. And some of you guys might not even know who I'm talking about. This is the other drama community.
Some of you guys might not know. Well, they don't, Laura, because you won't say people's names because you're a pussy. Okay? All right. Thanks.
Other side of things. The old DC and the fucking mentally ill psychos.
The mentally ill psychos. It's been eating at me. But I'm not losing sleep over it.
So, and all they want to do is hold on to, oh, CPS. Shut the fuck up. Again, if you're so worried.
Shut the fuck up. If you're so worried about it, why are you still talking about me every single day? Sit down. Ready? You ready? Because that's what's about to come out. I didn't watch this, but I'm telling you that's what's about to come out, or something to that effect. Ready? Let's see. Let's see if I'm right.
Then why the fuck do you talk about me? That's what I want to know. Why do you talk about me then? Don't talk about me if I'm such a CPS caller.
Don't talk about me if I'm such a CPS caller. You are a CPS caller. I don't even understand this, dude.
I've never seen anybody poke a fucking bear so much.
Poke a bear? Ooh, Laura's a big bad bear. What are you going to do, Laura? Please do it again. Go ahead. And you will definitely be held accountable the next time. That's all I can tell you. So...
don't worry about my candle business. Don't worry about my website.
Don't worry about my candle business. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. But you should stop fucking lying to people and saying that there's fucking 5-star reviews on everything when you can't even leave a fucking review.
Do your own fucking shit. My website is great. My fucking candle business is what I, buy food with. It's my
yeah, okay.
fucking business. And I'm not in comparison with anybody. I don't need to compare my business.
Who even, why are you even bringing this up, though, if that's the case?
To anybody. I don't need, I aim a lot fucking higher than you. Believe that.
I aim a lot higher than you. Okay, I don't fucking care, Laura.
And I've never even cared.
Here's the difference, Laura. I don't fucking need to do any of this shit, okay? You do.
What's on your website.
And my kid's gonna be fed with or without a fucking website.
Or what your shit looks like, or who you sell to. Maybe you should focus on you and not on me. Okay?
Okay. Because, I can't do more than one thing at a time, guys.
And that's another thing. Burgundy blue.
All right, Laura, you know what? You should fucking be thanking me because I helped you make some great improvements on your website. And I even gave you credit. And here you are being mean.
Brought up a really fucking good point that I
let up a really good point.
Never even thought of. But I'm going to put this out here in case you guys didn't see it.
Nobody fucking goes to that person's page, Laura, so they probably...
Every single fucking person that Leanna has talked about has had CPS called on them.
Oh my god. Right. Dude, Laura, every single person you've talked about, literally, even in other communities, has had CPS called on them. Oh my god, now she's going to start with this. Excuse me.
Including me.
Including me. But Laura,
how is it that she only talks about people and then CPS is called on them?
Oh, yeah. Right.
And I didn't even realize it.
Oh, my God, dude. Is it? Yo, dude. Oh, my God. That's so funny. That is so funny. You want to know something really funny? First of all, Laura doesn't even know because, all right, Laura fought with Mandy. Mandy had a CPS call. Laura fought with Starlight. Starlight had a CPS call. Laura fought with Steph. Steph had a CPS call. Laura fought with MGL. MGL had a fucking CPS call. Laura fought with me. I had a CPS call. Brittany had a CPS call right after Laura started fighting with her. You don't think any of that is fucking weird, dude? Come on, dude. And she's the proven CPS caller. She's the proven CPS caller here.
this or put it together until I read that on his.
I love it. I love that, Laura, that's their whole thing is trying to, accuse me of being the CPS caller because Laura got busted being the CPS caller. Right? Well, if you think it's no big deal, Laura, then you should be fine if I called CPS on all these people, right? If it's no big deal. And so should Burgundy, if it's no big deal. Nothing happened to my kid. What are you upset about? Fucking idiots.
I keep saying his, on his or her page. It's amazing to me that, how come that is Liana?
How come that is Liana? Oh my God, Laura. Really? How come? How come that is? Because I think you called on all those fucking people.
I'm just curious. Is that?
It's very weird, dude, because really, everybody Laura has fought with has had something happen to them real life, dude.
Really true? That every single person you talked about has had a CPS?
No, because I fought with Tiffany. She didn't have one, right? I fought plenty of people on here that didn't have anything happen to them, Laura. So try again. Try again, girl. Your record is definitely no good. You know, it's funny when after my CPS call, right? It was really weird, the timing that all of a sudden Molly Golightly gets a call and then Laura gets like her 3 calls that she knows the answer to. She's like, it's Candy. I know it. And I'm like, well, how would you know that though? And the girl denied it. So that makes it make less sense, right? And I'm like, I don't know. I find the timing because they were getting blamed. And I found the timing of it all very strange. And I said to somebody behind the scenes that I was like, I feel like this is being done. Well, I said it to a few people, but I said I felt like this is being done to like take the heat off of them. Like either they called on themselves or Laura called on MGL to make it look like, look, we're getting calls too. So it's not us. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's very weird. They're getting blamed. The heat is starting to go up on them getting blamed. And all of a sudden, they both get CPS calls. I thought it was very strange, right? At the time. And I'm like, it's all really strange how they're getting blamed and now all of a sudden they get CPS calls. It just seems very strange. And now we all know that Laura thinks CPS is no big deal. So, back when it happened, she lied about it, put on a big show about it, right? My kids are traumatized for life. They can't answer the door to this day. They won't answer the door. They are traumatized, right? Those are her fucking words. But now, oh, it's no big deal. They don't do anything. They just come in your fucking house. And, that's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's just 2 seconds. 2 seconds they come in your house. So we know that Laura thinks it's not really a big deal. Well, Laura had them involved in her life for like fucking years before we even knew who she was. She had them in and out of her life. So she thinks it's no big deal. But at the same time, you're going to sit here blaming everybody else for doing it? That doesn't make sense. And be mad about it? Well, if it's no big deal, it's no big deal, right? We should just all fucking call CPS all day on each other, right? I mean, come on, girl. Yeah, it was a huge deal to her until she was busted. Well, it was a huge deal to her because, I mean, let's just face it, the more she put it on, the more money she made. The more she said her kids were traumatized. She knows. She uses those poor kids to fucking make money off of them. Constantly.
CPS call? Gee, I wonder how that happens. I wonder how that works. You called CPS on someone? Oh, I know, it's the monkey. It doesn't matter.
What? I called CPS on somebody. It's a monkey. It doesn't matter. Laura, CPS is not going to show up for a monkey, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God. I'm fucking deceased right now. Oh my God. I never called CPS on a monkey, Laura. That never happened, dude. Or anybody. I never called any fucking agencies about anything ever. Oh my God, but that's fucking hilarious. I gotta play that again. That was fucking hilarious. Somebody needs to clip this shit. Where's the fucking timestamp so I can come back to this later and clip it because it's so fucking funny. 37 minutes. All right. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
How that works. You called CPS on someone? Oh, I know, it's the monkey. It doesn't matter. Fuck off.
Oh, somebody please clip that and send it to me. Oh my God, it's the monkey. It doesn't matter. Laura, there's no CPS agency for monkeys in Cambodia, especially. They don't even have fucking vets, dude. You think they have CPS there? Oh my God, bro, these people don't know anything. I feel bad for them. They don't even have vet offices there. You think that they have animal protective services. This is a made up agency that fucking Burgundy made up. Okay? She's like, you called on a monkey. First of all, prove that I called anything on this guy. Okay? Prove that his monkeys got taken away and he didn't abandon them in a fucking field somewhere in the forest. I called CPS on a monkey. Oh my god, bro. I can't. Is this fucking real life right now? I need to fucking clip this thing. Yeah, this is gonna be like my new intro. Oh my god, you called on a monkey, it doesn't matter. I never called any fucking anything on that dude, bro. Like that is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, dude. Hold on. Called on a monkey, it doesn't matter. Oh my god.
You're fucking psycho. Sorry. Happy birthday. But go fuck yourself.
Oh my god, happy birthday. Go fuck yourself. I wasn't listening to you, Laura, but thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Then she sucks the peep.
Bitch.
Psycho bitch.
All right. I think I got it all out. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to address on this.
She got the monkey protective services thing from fucking Burgundy because she's a valid, or yeah, she's a valid source of fucking information. Oh my god, bro, I can't. They made up that I called CPS on my brother. They made up that I called monkey animal protective services. That was the agency. I don't even know if there is a such agency, and especially in Cambodia. Oh my god, dude. Like, what's the number? Give me the number to animal protective fucking agency, whatever the fuck it is, in services in Cambodia, dude. I don't even know where the guy. How's this? I don't even know where the guy would live to fucking know where he is to call on him in Cambodia, dude, where his fucking house is. There was one apartment we were able to find. I was able to find, I should say, because he moved. It was weird. And then he went back to the apartment with the fucking monkeys. But I don't know where his, like, house was, the guy. I don't know where his fucking house was. Because, like, those people, they're dirt roads there. I don't even think they have, like, pavement on their fucking streets. Oh, my God. CPS on a guy with his monkeys, dude. First of all, Laura's like a monkey. The guy had 5 monkeys, right? But they all got abandoned. One of them died while it was in his care. This is the best they could find, though, is that I got a monkey taken away from a monkey abuser, you know? By calling some agency that doesn't even fucking exist in a country that doesn't fucking even care about these animals, clearly. They abandoned them in the fucking forest all the time, Laura. Look up the Savannah troop. It's all old abandoned monkeys that people use to make money off of. Oh, my God. Play it all at once. I want to hear how pissed she was. Hold on. Let's go back. That shit was fucking funny, dude.
That happens. I wonder how that works.
Wait,
you
hold on. Let me go back.
On his or her page. It's amazing to me. How come that is, Leanna? I'm just curious.
I'm just curious. Oh, sorry. I'll just shut up.
Is that really true? That every single person you talked about has had a CPS call? Gee, I wonder how that happens. I wonder how that works. You called CPS on someone? Oh, I know, it's the monkey. It doesn't matter. Fuck off. You're fucking psycho. Sorry. Happy birthday. But go fuck yourself.
How come nobody in her chat was like, wait, what? A monkey? Like, nobody in her chat is like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about, Laura? What are you talking about with a monkey? It just sounds so ridiculous. Oh my God, bro. That is the funniest shit I think I've ever fucking heard in my life. A monkey, dude. The fucking monkey. Sorry, it was a monkey.
Fucking psycho bitch.
The vape.
All right. I think I got it all out.
Oh my God. How long were you holding on to that shit for, Laura?
Is there anything else I wanted to address on this subject before I move on?
Sorry, it was the monkey. Oh, here we go. I heard there's a list allegedly between them. I'd like to see it. Don't send me down a rabbit hole. Dude, girl, go. Wow, that's a great task for you, Dawn Marie. Go look for this list, all right? That's what you should spend your next, I don't know, fucking couple of days looking for this imaginary list. Oh my God. The stretch. They're so fucking mad that there's nothing. They can't like find anything that I've done, even close to what Laura's done. So you literally have to resort to making shit up about me calling Animal Protective Services on a fucking monkey, okay? Fucking, and my brother. Oh my god. And that I'm this stupid channel. That's the best you guys could get, right? I love it. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, some OG stuff.
Like, honestly, don't you think at this point in time, somebody would be sitting in my chat, just like what happened to Laura, right? Laura's up, you know, what pissed people off, and the whole reason that Laura got outed in the first place was because she was going around, you know, acting like, oh, I'm this big victim. 5 CPS calls. My kids are traumatized. Don't call CPS. It's so bad. You know, stop wasting the authorities' time and this and that. And then these people were listening, knowing that she did it. And they were like, yo, that's it. I had enough. I can't listen to this fucking bitch anymore. Lying about this shit, acting like she herself didn't fucking call CPS. Don't you think that somebody else would if they heard me talking and knew I did something like that, don't you think I would have gotten ratted out at this point in time? I mean, really, come on now. If I did something like that, the fuck out of here, dude. They're referring to the list, okay? Tracy and all her buddies over there think that there's a fucking list because some troll account, Capone troll account, which was probably one of Laura's people, let's just be honest, okay, started emailing Alicia and saying something about there's like a list for, I don't even remember what they said. I guess CPS calls, and Mandolin was on it, but she never even got a call. And I don't know who else was on the list. Apparently there was a list, this person said, but I never saw it. Alicia never saw it. So if there was a list, I would have fucking put that shit out. No problem. We were friends with Amanda at the time, so it doesn't even make sense. But again, they just want something, dude. They just like, they're stretched the search for something. You know, they're just looking for it. But I'm like, why would you, what? Like, it doesn't even make sense because Alicia showed the fucking email from the troll on a fucking live stream years ago when this shit happened, right? So if it was, it just doesn't even make sense because I'm like, if it was me or her, why would she show it on a live stream? It just doesn't even fucking make sense, dude. I don't understand their logic behind this. I'm like, if there is a list, why would we show that there was a list on a live stream? Like, it just doesn't, like, if it was our list, you know, that we're trying to hide, right? Like, it just doesn't even fucking make sense, their logic. But, like, Tracy, clearly, if Tracy wasn't going to get judged by other people, she would be sitting in Laura's chat. You know that. You know she'd be sitting in there right now, because she's never really fully called Laura out and said like, that's fucked up what you did, you know. Never. She never calls Laura out. She's one of those people that just ignores everything Laura does, but then she'll sit there and be like, well, you know, Alicia did this and Alicia photoshops the pictures. But you're fine that Laura's sitting there talking trash about a fucking 10-year-old, you know, kid, right? You're fine with that. It's like they'll just conveniently ignore everything that she does. Yes, that's the one they're talking about, Ash. The one that emailed Alicia, like, back in 21 maybe, or 20-something, early 2020s. That's who they're fucking harping on this list. And I'm like, first of all, it wasn't my list, and it wasn't her list. It was a troll apparently had a list, but we never saw the list. And if we did, I would have fucking put that shit out immediately. And I'm like, this motherfucker is threatening people, which is exactly what Alicia did. She showed the fucking troll on her stream saying this person is threatening people. But for some reason, they think that it was us. It just doesn't even make sense. I'm like, how would you come to the conclusion that it's me or Alicia? I just don't understand how you came to that conclusion. Why would she show it on a live stream? It just doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. But then I'm like, again, look at the fucking people that we're dealing with here. The brains, you know? God, dude. But yes, it's a list that nothing came of. Well, there was only one name apparently on the list, and the name was Mandolin for some reason, which is very weird, right? Because Laura, at the time, was fighting with Mandolin. Huh. And she was on the list, this alleged list, right? Isn't that fucking weird? Yeah. I wasn't fighting with Manda at the time. Alicia definitely wasn't fighting with her at the time. but Laura was. And her name was on this quote list, right? This person's list. It's like, girl, stop. Just stop. Oh my goodness.
No, because honestly,
So Dawn Marie's in the chat. I heard there's a list allegedly between them. I'd like to see it. Well, we'd like to see it too. But unfortunately, the troll never sent the fucking list. She's like, don't send me down a rabbit hole. Like, girl, what are you gonna do? Jump in a DeLorean? Go back to fucking 2021 or whenever the fuck this was? And find the list? Like, please, if you find the list, let us know. Because I would love to see it too. Fucking idiot.
I'd stay away from them. I watch Burgundy Blue. Burgundy Blue.
I stay away from them. Laura, those two things can't be like true, okay? Because if you stay away from them and then you watch that person and all they do is talk about us, then you don't stay away from us, okay?
Brandy Wine of the OG drama.
Burgundy Blue is the brandy wine of the OG drama? No. I don't know who Brandy Wine is, but whoever it is, they're probably not just clipping the same fucking person over and over again and writing these fucking like rambling fucking manifestos on a daily basis that don't even fucking make sense half the time. I don't think that's what the person's doing, but maybe.
And I swore I wasn't getting involved because they're all fucking psychos.
She's like, I swore I wasn't getting involved, but I'm over there fucking, commenting all the time because they're psychos. Dude, nothing this motherfucker says is true. Nothing this motherfucker says is even close to the fucking actual truth.
But then I heard it, and the shit with Lab really fucking got to me. And yeah. So, yeah. And by the way, if anyone wants to see proof, I have the proof on it. Hey, Bad Wolf.
Proof of what, dude? What are you even talking about? This doesn't even make sense.
Thank you. Yeah, super chats, much appreciated.
Ha! Here she goes e-begging again.
We got to catch up to Queen Bee with her 5,000 memberships.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
But yeah, one thing, make sure though, you guys.
So I heard that Dawn Marie went into Alicia's chat last night and asked her to take some posts down or something. Something to that effect. I don't know. So she's in Laura's chat. I don't know where Alicia's Alicia's live happened in relation to this. I don't know, like, if they overlap or which one came first. But girl, make your mind up. Do you want to be hardcore and go after people, or do you want to ask people to take things down of you? Which one is it? Brandy Wine is someone that goes real life on Britney and posts their kids and posts their house and all kinds of stuff. And Laura's comparing Burgundy Blue. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm fucking deceased. So wait, let me get this straight. Brandy Wine is someone that goes real life and posts her kids and posts her house and all kinds of stuff on X, and now she posts clips on YouTube. And that's who Laura is comparing Burgundy Blue to. Good to know. Good to know. They are like the best frenemies I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking amazing. Like Burgundy always takes. That's how I kind of know it's not Laura too, because they kind of take shots at Laura. She's an older lady and she's kind of obsessed with Britney, the usual. Oh, all right, I gotcha. So they what do you call it? Like she'll kind of take like shots at Laura. Like she'll think she's defending Laura, I guess, in a sense, but then like it's really like what she's saying is like offensive to Laura. And Laura's too dumb to pick up on it. It's kind of like the way, remember Molly Golightly always used to like kind of say like fucked up shit about Laura when Laura would be on panel with her, and Laura just never picked up on it. Like she would say something that was like, kind of like offensive. Like, Laura, your makeup, you look a lot better without makeup on. So she's like basically saying like Laura's makeup doesn't look good. She'd be like, you look better with all that, without all that crazy makeup on, And Laura wouldn't get that. She's like telling her that, your makeup doesn't look good, girl. Like she's basically saying it. Laura just wouldn't pick up on it, what do you call it? Burgundy does basically the same thing to Laura.
Or watch a video funny. That YouTube is really doing like.
Yeah, her pungent candle. Yeah, exactly.
Thumbs up and hypes, and like it's really important. I do want to thank you guys for the hypes. I do see I'm averaging like 8,000 to 10,000 hypes per video.
Oh my God. Laura still really thinks she's going to go somewhere with this. She really fucking thinks she's going somewhere with this fucking YouTube channel, dude. I don't think I've ever fucking been a more delusional bitch. Oh my God, this is a fucking great idea, Denise. Laura, really piss her off and get a pet monkey. How fucking amazing would that be? Watching Laura trying to raise a fucking monkey? Holy shit. Please take her advice, okay? We need to see that. Don't hold your breath, Laura. You won't be catching up anytime
So
soon.
I want to thank you guys.
Yeah, I don't even think she'll like slowly, okay, even get like a quarter of the way there. To them GL like Laura's CPS's pink contacts. No, nobody likes those. What the fuck seriously made her get those things? Yes, she did use her candle as an ashtray. Like, seriously, I need to know what the fucking thought was behind them. I'm thinking, this is my theory, I could be wrong. It's like Laura, you know, remember when she got breast cancer and she like went on Amazon and made like a whole list and everything in her house had to be pink, you know, for breast cancer. I think it might be something to do with that. I don't know. Or because I can't think of any other reason why you would want your eyes to be pink. I just like it doesn't look good on anybody except maybe like a fucking clown, but or an albino rat. I don't know. I just it just doesn't look good. So I'm like, what is the point of that? I don't get it. I would want Laura to get a monkey in her house and then let it loose in her candle studio, dude. Like, because those shelves that she has in there are so fucking, like, unsturdy. Is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word, but, you know, to see the fucking monkey just jumping around and knocking all the fucking scent oils over, please. I mean, please do it. I don't know who wants pink eye. Not me. I thought she did because she wants to appear young. How would pink eyes make you look young, though, CK? I don't know about that. Well, oh, I see what you're saying. Like, she's cool, like, she's hip, like, you know, young. I'm thinking, like, they're gonna make you look different. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of why anybody would purposely do that, you know, unless maybe she just accidentally ordered pink for the, you know, time being. But, Jesus. That's like another thing for somebody that's so broke. And I used to think this when I was friends with her. For somebody who's like so broke that they're like up here begging for tires, right? Like colored contacts, if they're prescription, they're more expensive, right? So why, like, I'd be like, oh, I don't need color contacts, you know? Let me just get the regular ones. So you're paying more money for things that you don't need. I can't wrap my head around that. And I used to think that all the time when I was friends with her. I'd be like, why are you paying for colored contacts? I don't understand if you're broke. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my God, if Laura gets a monkey and does videos on it, I will drop her a super chat on every video. I'm still waiting for fucking candles and crime to happen, okay? And crickets and crime or whatever it was.
Keep it going though. Hyping is free. It doesn't cost anything.
Oh my God.
It's wonderful. Piss her off and get a pet. I wish I could get a pet monkey.
Oh my God. I do too, Laura. I wish you can get one.
I do.
I'm like totally against people owning pet monkeys.
But yeah,
this girl writes some weird shit in the chat. What does this mean? Lab rat? Like, what does that mean? Lab rat. Is she talking about lab? I don't know. I just like it's so weird. What a weird thing to write.
Just literally have not spoke this chick in 18 months. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing I want to address.
Oh boy.
I've been hearing comments, reading comments that I saw one today where someone said, Leanna, you said Laura's kids aren't off limits or something.
What? Who the fuck wrote that? I never said Laura's kids aren't off limits. What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't quote me directly. It was something like that.
Yeah, I didn't. Who the fuck said that? I didn't say anything like that. Probably Burgundy or fucking Corey, right? Like two people that you should never fucking trust what they're saying.
Corey Chainsaw wrote it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, I figured I was right. Oh my God! How did I know? Corey Chainsaw.
And I just want to make it clear, my kids care less than I do.
Okay. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your kids, Laura.
So if you think I don't give a fuck, trust me when I tell you my kids care less. If you...
Your kids care less? You mean they couldn't care less?
You are so insecure and so pathetic.
Oh my God. Here we go. We're insecure.
that you need to talk about two 21-year-olds and an 18-year-old.
Oh my God, Laura, nobody fucking cares about your kids. Why are you taking anything Corey says, like, with any fucking seriousness, dude?
More power to
What
them.
an idiot.
Because I couldn't imagine wasting 1 minute talking about your children in any capacity.
I only have one kid, so it would be weird if you were talking about my children, quote, children, because I only have one.
So,
but you've said some pretty fucked up things about my kid, but we'll move on.
Again, if you want to talk about my kids, more power to them.
Who's talking about Laura's kids, though? Nobody.
They're not on YouTube, but my son...
You just had your son on your channel the other day, just saying.
Comes on once in a while because he's, in the same house, but...
My son's in the same house, too, and do you fucking ever hear his voice on here? No, you don't.
Honestly, if for anyone that's messaged me, emailed me, if these people are so pathetic that they need to talk about amazing kids that are in college, one's about to graduate high school and
God, oh my God, we got to go through this speech again.
Go off to Vermont to go to college. My one is in New York, and my daughter goes to University of Alabama at Huntsville. I have no problem. Two of them.
Okay, well then stop talking about Brittany's kid. Okay, there you go.
Are about to graduate and go for their masters. So, if these are things that you need to talk about because it makes you feel better, then you go right ahead. Nobody cares. Because again,
nobody cares. I just brought this up, but nobody cares, guys.
They care less than I do.
I know. Nobody'd be jealous of her kids. I don't want Laura as my mom, dude. I'd be mortified if my mom went online and talked about my failed relationships, my abuse, eating disorder, and if I get laid or not. Seriously, dude. Could you imagine? Oh, my God.
But trust me when
She just spent most of her day scanning YouTuber comments about herself, but she doesn't care. Seriously.
Tell you
how far are we into this live that she doesn't care? Hold on. 41 minutes in of her not caring. We'll knock off 10 minutes for your fucking intro, okay? Your bad songs. We'll knock that off. But this is Laura not caring, guys. Not caring.
Says so much.
We had 4 or 5 rescues. They are dirty, demanding, need a lot of enrichment, crazy diet, added selenium. Yeah.
More about
monkeys are not good pets, dude.
Than you could ever say about them.
Okay.
So I just want to point that out. So anyone that's
Great.
To me like, oh, they're talking about your kid, I could care less. I'm very proud of
I couldn't care less.
My kids are amazing kids, and I would think nobody
has ever said anything negative about her kids. Okay, nobody here has ever said anything negative. Burgundy was calling out Alicia because they made a clip because the kid said, Laura, she said your kid's stuffing his face. Okay, and so he's eating. So is that like something bad? And because he was talking while eating at the same time. And then just said that he was wrong about something, which he was. He was wrong about what he was saying. So, I mean, if that's talking about your kids, then I guess, guilty. I mean,
reason for you to speak about them is because the kids aren't them.
Or my kids aren't them. Oh, okay. Thank God, Laura.
You don't think your kids will be them. So.
You don't think your kids will be them. You don't think your kids will be them. God, dude, I can't. Oh, Laura. I'm not here to brag about my fucking kid, okay? So I'm not gonna compare kids, dude. That's just absolutely ridiculous, honestly.
But I am super proud mom.
Okay, great.
And they are super proud children of me.
So, yeah. That's debatable, dude.
Again, suck my tit.
Ew. Ugh. Somebody get me a barf bag.
All right.
We wants to take your saggy old fucking tits, Lord. No thanks.
Trying to think if there's anything else I want to cover before I put this subject to rest.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bedwolf started a channel, by the way. Well, he's had a channel, but he's doing clips on the fuck shit in the community. It's about time to get a guy doing clip channel.
Oh my God, dude.
And Burgundy Blue is being dropped. Amber, you can also drop Bedwolf's link.
Jesus Lord.
And I think I covered it. I think I covered what I wanted to cover.
This girl's so hard up, this Dawn Marie chick. Like, that is embarrassing, dude. Why are you not fucking embarrassed? to be showing up in Laura's chat after all the shit you talked. Like, why? Why are you not embarrassed? What's Laura gonna do if one of her kids go down a wrong path? I honestly wish the best for her kids, but what's she gonna do if it happens? I don't know. I guess she's gonna like disown them, you know? I don't know. I really don't. Nobody said anything about her kids. Anything. Except, you know, Laura is sitting there judging somebody else for having a kid on the panel, but yet she did the same exact thing a few days prior. It's unbelievable.
Can you guys think of anything else?
Oh my God.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I didn't cover yet.
Let's see if Laura acknowledges.
Thanks, Natalie.
Look at the comment. I lost my mom a year ago, and you have always seemed like also an amazing mom to me. She doesn't say I'm sorry about your mom. She's just like, oh, thanks for the compliment. That's Laura for you. Uh-oh. What's my friend calling for?
I can't remember. No, I think I covered it all.
I gotta call her back.
But I would like to know how so many snakes are together in one shot.
Well, they were together in your fucking thing, Laura, so if they're snakes, did they just become snakes after they left your thing? Or what? How's that work?
I can't watch much, so give me some clips and I'll post your privacy. Yes, if you have any clips that you want shown from Psychos, from old DC, new DC.
Oh my God, Bad Wolf's gonna start doing Laura's like fucking, oh my God, clipping for her. Give me a fucking break.
Anything fuck shit?
This guy obviously doesn't get laid very often. Just saying.
Bad Wolf will take over. Yes, I did get that off my chest. And Tyra, Lab 15, 0 can suck the corn out of my shit.
Ew! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh, Lord, dude, no wonder why you're fucking single. You know? No men want to think about corn in their fucking woman's shit. You really need to start talking like a fucking female, Laura. That's why you're not going to get any dick for the rest of your life. That's so gross. Like, just so gross. Like, to suck my tit and the fucking, corn in my shit. Like, that's so unbecoming, dude. Like, no man wants to fucking hear his woman talk about corn in her shit. Jesus. That's so fucking gross, man. What a fucking living in a van and making clips or Laura. I clown Bad Wolf, but I think that guy, I know, like, whatever, but I think he weighs like about 400 pounds. Because that van guy is not him, but if you seen, there was one video or picture or something where he showed his hands, and I was like, holy shit, dude, those are the biggest fucking fattest fingers I've ever seen in my life. I think he's like just like some really big dude. I don't know.
Now, moving on. All right, Brittany. Now, let me just say.
So, let me get this straight. This guy says I can't. Look, this girl's fucking talking to me again as if I was watching this. Talking about me on her birthday. Leanna, I'm honored, you fucking weirdo. Oh my God, dude. When was I talking about this chick? I don't even know.
I am a twin mom. I had.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I got to turn her ass off, dude. I can't fucking take much more of this. I am a twin mom.
Married twins twice. With Dayton, I lost one of them at 12 weeks.
Wait. What? Hold on a second. What? Wait.
All right, Brittany.
What?
Now, let me just say, I am a twin mom. I had carried twins twice. With Dayton, I lost one of them at 12 weeks.
I am so fucking confused. Hold on a second. How is that even humanly possible? She carried twins twice, and with Dayton, she lost one of the twins at 12 weeks? What? Wait, how? I'm so fucking confused, dude. How does that work? How are you able to carry twins twice, but you lost one at 12 weeks? I don't know about that. That sounds like a bullshit story to me, dude. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. So is she saying that the second... that her son was supposed to be a twin and then it died. That what? Could that even happen? Is that possible? Before she said it was never confirmed she was having twins with the second. I don't know if that's even possible. Are they able to do something like that? Like, is that a thing? I've never heard such a thing.
Now, that pregnancy was 19 years ago. Okay. This wasn't something that happened yesterday.
Yeah, this is the first we're hearing about this. Okay. Mm-hmm.
When I was pregnant with Dayton, it was 19 years ago. Mm-hmm. That's a long time ago. And 19 years ago, they did not know that I had Dayton as a twin in the first trimester. I had not had a sonogram because, I mean, I had like actually I did have a sonogram, I think.
She don't know what the fuck, like, she don't know what the fuck is going on. I was about to turn this over because I was like, whatever, I can't listen to her talk about Brittany, but now I'm intrigued because I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck are you talking? How is this possible? So they did a sonogram, but they just didn't see the other twin in there? Oh my god, bro.
But they couldn't see it. So when I lost it, and I told you guys, I look like fucking Carrie. But when I lost it is when they realized Dayton was a twin, which wasn't shocking because I already had a set of twins. Okay.
What? I don't know, Laura. I don't know, dude. This sounds like a bullshit story to me.
So,
by that far along, though, Pugs, it's not eggs anymore. So, this story doesn't make much sense.
And I had a high-risk pregnancy with the twins because I was over the age of 30. I was 33 when I got pregnant, 34 when I gave birth.
Okay. 35 and up is considered high risk, but so it wasn't your age that made you high risk, Laura. It wasn't.
And that was in 2005. Date was 2007. So I know all about being a twin mom. And I know doctor appointments. Now, when I had the twins, 4D scanning was brand new. And I was so excited because the doctor gave it to me like every month. And I saw my babies in 4D. It was the coolest thing ever, especially because the technology was new then. So when I hear Brittany.
Yeah, right. Twins usually run on one side of the family. And I doubt it's hers. It's probably the twins' dad. Yeah, this is like a bullshit story.
6 months pregnant. Actually, now she's probably 7 months pregnant. Oh, it might be twins. It could be twins. You know, it could be a hiding twin. Now, as a twin mom, we get very protective of other twin moms.
What? As a twin mom, we get very protective of other twin moms? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Now Dayton was a twin? That's a story I've never heard till just now. Yeah, I never heard this story. This is something else right here. So because Brittany said she was pregnant, she's like jealous of this girl Brittany, right?
Many of you guys know this. Some of you don't. I actually own a Facebook group. When I say own, it's because I started it way back in 2008. That has, I think, like 12.
How many fucking Facebook groups has Laura started, dude? Seriously.
1,000 members. I haven't been on in years, but I have mods that run it. And it's only twin moms.
As an insane person, she's also very protective of insane people.
That's all it is. So I'm very familiar with twin community. And we get really fucking protective. And
the twin community, we're fierce twin moms. Like, what the fuck is this?
And when we see like kids that moms dress them the same and they're like 2 years different, like, dude, they're not twins. This whole Irish twin.
What? Is that like really a thing? People get mad if they dress their kids the same and they're not twins? Is that like a thing?
Just stop. You don't have twins.
What the fuck is she talking about?
And any twin mom knows what I'm saying. So when I hear
I don't know. My sister's a twin mom and I don't think she could give a fuck less if other fucking people dress their kids the same.
Brittany.
What the fuck are you talking
about? Say like,
oh,
well, it could be twins. Is it Brittany? Stop. Just stop. You would, this isn't 1950. Like, you would know by now if you went to a doctor that you are having twins. Because if you went to a...
Didn't she just say that she didn't know until 12 weeks or some shit like that? I don't even know, dude. This is like, Laura, your stories are not fucking adding up, dude. They're not.
Doctor and got a sonogram, you would know that it's twins already.
God, why is she so mad about this? Like, who fucking cares, dude? I've never heard of dating with a twin and she lost one. This is a brand new story. Never heard this.
I looked up the statistics.
Why? Why do you even care about this? This is so weird, man.
You have a less than 1% chance of having a hidden twin in 2026. And I looked it up.
She looked it up. Why? Why do you even care about this?
So it's not like you are, it's 18 years ago, where in the first trimester they may not see it. Or 30 years ago where people...
Does she know that they still do like the regular sonograms? I don't like she's saying, and I highly doubt this. Well, it could be maybe because she was pregnant with twins, but for most pregnancies, they're not doing. I like when I got my 4D scan, and then now we're going back a decade. When I got the 4D sonogram, I had to pay for it. Like I went to a girl that had a business, and I got the 4D scan through that. They didn't do it at my regular, OBGYN office. So they still just did like the regular old school sonograms. Not much has changed in that sense. Okay. What the fuck, dude? And your insurance only covers a certain amount of sonograms. You can't get one every month. She's like, oh, every time I went to the doctor, I got a sonogram. I don't know. Maybe they do that for twins. I don't know. But for me, they didn't do that. I didn't get one every time I went to the doctor. So what the fuck is she talking about, dude? This is like fucking insanity.
Go through full pregnancy because sonogram pictures didn't exist. So sometimes like you wouldn't hear a second heartbeat or whatever. But in 2026, Brittany, at 7 months pregnant, your doctor would know.
Yeah, I mean, by that time, they should definitely know.
Which makes me think she's either not pregnant, which I'm not going to do to her.
Or maybe she was just joking, dude.
Or she is just a fucking liar and she's never been to a doctor. She automatically would have had a sonogram at 18 to 22 weeks. And again, I looked it up.
She probably would have had one before then, but...
If nothing else, her doctor would have given her a sonogram at that time. So I wonder, is she lying to Craig? Does Craig fucking... I know that Craig wouldn't lie about it.
Brittany doesn't think she's pregnant with twins. I know, like, maybe she was joking around and said something, but, like, Laura's fucking, like, bugging the fuck out about it. As a twin mom, we are very protective of other twin moms. Okay.
But then again, Craig didn't even know what a fucking prenatal pill was and thought it was like, some new thing.
If I said prenatal to my husband, like, thing, he probably wouldn't fucking remember what that was either, just to be honest. Like, I don't know. I mean, he might just know from the word prenatal, but I don't know. If I went up to him and been like, what's a prenatal fucking vitamin, or what's prenatal pill, he'd be like, oh, what? Like, he probably wouldn't remember, dude. Because men just don't fucking care about that shit.
He's asking about it. Like, how do you not know what this is her third pregnancy with you. So I can see Brittany being the type of person lying to Craig, where Craig would be like, oh, wow, you're not really pregnant. Like, I can see that. I don't think that Craig is in on this if it's all a big scam. But Craig hasn't been to a doctor with her. Craig hasn't.
My husband barely came. I think he came to one appointment with me because I used to go during the day while he was at work, Laura. So what do you think? Like, most of us, well, I know the guy Craig's home, so I don't know what his excuse is, but my husband had to work, so he couldn't make it to every doctor's appointment with me. Oh my God.
Talk to a doctor?
I know. Who announces to their husband that they're taking prenatal vitamins? It's not that big of a fucking deal.
With her, something just isn't right.
Would the baby get there, Laura should offer her her top-notch babysitting services. Seriously, right?
And the fact that she's sitting there saying...
I mean, I hope she's been to the doctor, dude. That's not good if she hasn't been there.
Like,
Ew.
I'm waiting for the sex. Okay, I can understand that. Some people don't want to know. But do you not care about the kid's health? Wouldn't you have an amnio? Like,
what? An amnio? What the fuck is that?
Maybe not, but at 38, and you already have one autistic child, with this father. So the odds of you having another autistic child are extremely high. Wouldn't you want an amnio? Wouldn't you?
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is.
Want to know? And then she talks about all this weight gain.
Well, what is she going to do at this point, Laura, getting that? You know, if the kid's autistic, they're just going to have to deal with it. What are you suggesting? That she should terminate her pregnancy if she has another autistic kid? What's the difference at this point? The fuck is she talking about, dude?
I know people that were obese.
That's a fucking weird thing to say, man.
When they got pregnant, most of them lost weight during pregnancy. Just
an amnio, what is it called? Synthesis? Amniocentesis? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Will not tell you if you're having an autistic kid. They wouldn't know if the kid was autistic, Laura. Now, this is why I don't believe that she has an autistic kid. Because the autism can be diagnosed in, like, younger kids, but typically it's diagnosed around, like, a little older, like 4 or 5, something like that, right? They don't diagnose like, it's not like Down syndrome. The reason they could tell a child's Down syndrome in the womb is because they have an extra chromosome, right? Is that how it works? Extra chromosome, whatever it is. But they could tell by other things too. But I don't think there's any way that they could tell if a kid is autistic prior to the kid being born. They would have to see the behavior because, like, autism is really more of a behavioral thing, right? It's not like a there's no test. There's no blood test you could give. Like, when somebody has Down syndrome, they literally have an extra chromosome. So their DNA, whatever, is, like, different. But when you have autism, that's not the case. That's, like, you have to be observed in order for people to know. There's symptoms. That's how they diagnose it. So I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about, because there's no way they would be able to tell you if your kid's autistic or not prior to your kid being born. They'd have to look at their behavior. It's a behavioral thing, disorder, you know? What the fuck is she talking about, dude? What is she talking about? There's no test for autism in the womb, dude. Wow. I think they could also tell. Don't quote me if I might be wrong, but I feel like there was something also with the size of the heart. I feel like I remember asking my doctor this when it came down to kids being born with Down syndrome, because a friend of ours actually was pregnant and got that test and I forgot what the test is, but I thought it was something also that they said with the heart size, the size of the heart. But either way, our friends had that test done and they knew that their child was going to be born with Down syndrome, you know, and they carried and they have a beautiful little girl. She's super cute, you know, with Down syndrome. But, yeah, this is fucking, it's not the same thing with, autism, Laura. That's not how they diagnose it. There's no test for autism prior to birth. What the fuck is she talking about, dude?
Just because they were so big to begin with. I didn't have that luck, but because they were so big to begin with, a lot of people that are obese when they start getting pregnant don't gain the normal 50, 70 pounds.
That's not actually normal, Laura. The 50, 70 pounds, if you're gaining 70 pounds, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. 70 pounds pregnant with one baby, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of fucking weight. No, there's no test for autism in pregnant women. They can't tell until your baby's older. There's signs, I say, like when they're babies that, like, they don't look when you point, right? Or respond to their names, or the toys, you know, how they line up the toys. Things to that nature. They say kids with autism, they don't cry as much. They don't reach for the parent. You know, there's signs, but they won't actually, I don't think, diagnose until they're, like, able to start talking and stuff like that. I don't think they'll actually give you, like, a solid diagnosis until they're older, you know. But I don't know what the fuck she's talking about right now. And by the way, Laura, if you gain 70 pounds, I know people gain a lot of weight while they're pregnant. That's actually not healthy. That's not normal, dude. I gained 25 pounds and that was counting my son when I was pregnant.
From what I've seen, and I haven't looked this up, and maybe I should right now, but from what I've seen,
this girl puts weird shit in the chat. What is this? A tongue this thing, and then what? I don't get it. Like, what? Like, are we playing? What
Most
is
obese
that?
people that get pregnant stay the same or lose weight.
What?
Let me look it up.
Pregnant people stay the same or lose weight when they're pregnant? I mean, obese people? What the fuck are you talking about,
Because I'm
dude?
only going on people that I know.
Oh my god, dude. What are you talking about, dude? Oh my god, I can't listen to her typing.
Who are heavier lose weight during pregnancy. See, I'm not so wrong.
Oh, I never heard such a thing.
Oh, wait, hold on. However, observational studies indicate that some obese pregnant women, especially those who are heavier, lose weight during pregnancy. See, I'm not so wrong.
Well, maybe because they start becoming more conscious of what they're eating. You know, because they have a baby. They're not eating junk.
I'm not so wrong. All right, good.
What the fuck?
You're
First
like
of
a
all,
big
Brittany's heavy. I don't consider her like morbidly obese. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What does this matter?
Amazonian. No, I'm not.
What? You're like a big old Amazonian chick. I think you're taller than me. Bad Wolf's such a dick. No wonder why this guy's in Laura's chat, dude. This is what he says to Laura. You're like a big old Amazonian chick, I guess. I don't know how you'd say that. I think you're taller than me. He wrote talker, but I think he meant taller. This is fucking so rude, bro. Oh my god, what a douche. What a fucking douche.
Hey, Janessa. So I'm just saying that I just do not see how she knows nothing about this pregnancy. Now,
You ever think she's fucking trolling your ass, Laura? You ever think she's trolling people and fucking purposely fucking with people about her pregnancy? Because I would. I'll tell you right now, if I was that woman, I would. Oh, she is morbidly obese? I don't know. She doesn't look that big to me. She doesn't look like she's big, girl, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know what she looks like.
Be channel.
I saw Laura show a fucking video of her, and like what Laura said was a moo, and yeah, she's a big girl. But I mean, it was also hard to tell. And then now taking into consideration that she was pregnant as well, I mean, whatever, you know?
Suicide if she doesn't have this baby.
What? Suicide? Wait, whoa. What?
Hey, Janessa. So I'm just saying that I just do not see how she knows nothing about this pregnancy. Now, it would be channel suicide if she doesn't have this baby.
You mean like you committed channel suicide by calling CPS and you're still crying about it? Oh, like that, you mean?
Literally, channel suicide. But it does.
Yeah, seriously, yeah, Laura didn't call. I'm surprised Laura hasn't called her fucking OBGYN yet.
Make me wonder.
You were morbidly obese. You don't look like you could have ever been morbidly obese in your life, Tiffany.
Why she hasn't been to a doctor? Why Craig knows nothing?
How does Laura know she's never been to a doctor, though? How does she know that?
Knows nothing.
Like, again, I don't know the girl, so I don't know what she's said on her channel, but...
Why? And then you got people sending her gifts and everything else.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, you had the surgery in 2009. Very cool.
Which is great.
You look great from your picture that I could see here. I mean, that's great. And it's a great thing, the surgery for people, okay? I don't think Laura was a candidate for it because I think she could have just lost the little bit of weight she had to lose. I don't think she was... See, like, I don't know. I don't look at people like they're morbidly obese when they're just, like, a little heavy, you know? She could have lost that weight on her own. She just didn't want to. But there's some people that just can't do it. You know, they can't lose weight. They try it and they just can't. Yes, a healthy amount is 20 to 30 pounds, 25 to 30 pounds for pregnancy. And I literally gained exactly 25. That was like, I was shocked.
But it's like...
Because like my cousin, she gained a shit ton of weight, you know? And trust me, that like 10 pounds after Jesse was born was fucking hard to get off. Well, it was a little more than 10 pounds, but it was very hard to get it off. I still have it, that 10 pounds.
Something isn't right.
I got it off and then I doubled it back after that.
Now I'm going to...
But I don't even know how much I weigh. I have no idea. I don't go on a scale. I just know I need to lose like probably 10 pounds right now.
Take this as...
I can afford it.
a flip side of this, I'll say, I'll put it on the flip side. She has, oh, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
women like to trap men. Dude, this guy is definitely just telling on himself in this chat.
Sometimes I think she's lying about something else, which is causing her to be shady about this. But something somewhere is not connecting. Does it mean she's not pregnant? No. Does it mean she hasn't been to a doctor? Most likely. Why hasn't she been to a doctor?
Why do you care, dude? Wait, so Laura doesn't know for sure.
Why do you not
that if she was, oh my God, dude,
not care about this baby?
Laura doesn't know if she had. I'll be honest with you. If I was Brittany, I wouldn't fucking tell anybody. If I went to a doctor, if I didn't go to a doctor, I wouldn't even fucking tell anybody, because you know these crazy fucks will be on the phone with the fucking doctor's office.
Especially with her breathing. That scares me the most.
Oh my God.
That baby is not getting oxygen.
Laura, the baby's getting oxygen, dude. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Not with the way she's breathing.
She's still breathing, Laura. Even if she's wheezing, she's still getting oxygen. If her oxygen was low, then she wouldn't be online, okay? She'd be on an oxygen tank, Laura. If her oxygen was low, they would have to physically give her an oxygen tank. Wheezing doesn't mean that you're not getting oxygen, you fucking idiot. Holy shit.
So if she can barely breathe, how is that baby breathing?
Is anybody going to tell her how this all works? Anybody want to tell her that the baby doesn't breathe, Laura, the same way we are? You know that, right? Wow, bro.
So I do hope this baby comes out without brain issues.
Oh my God,
but
dude. Oh my God.
Something just...
This person's saying, Laura, I think she has been to the doctors.
Isn't right.
Wow, dude.
And I don't know what it is.
How is the baby breathing? Laura, you do know that the baby... Oh my God, I can't. She knows so much about babies, right? But thinks that the baby's actually sitting there breathing and like normal breathing.
Demanding her to go to a doctor. Yeah, that's the other thing, okay? Brittany has had this tooth problem for a really long time.
Oh my God, with the teeth, bro. Why is she so worried about everybody else's dental problems?
I don't know how she lives with this toothache. I really don't.
Do you guys not remember Laura talking about her rotten tooth for like 4 years and how much it hurt her and this, that, and the other thing? She had a toothache for like the longest time. Now she's like, I don't know how she lives with that. I just don't get it. I don't know.
But allegedly she has some kind of infection. You can't do that when you're pregnant. Oh my God. They'll tell you can die from a tooth infection that can go to your brain and kill you. If you have an infection going through your gum.
Pugs, she doesn't know. She doesn't know how clearly doesn't know how the fucking the body works at all, dude. Oh my God.
That means it's going through your blood. So that means the baby is getting that infection.
No, it doesn't, Laura. No, the fuck it doesn't, dude. No, the fuck it doesn't. Okay? No. God, she is so fucking dumb and has no idea how the fucking world works. How anything works. Oh my God, bro. Wow.
Are you fucking serious, Brittany?
She just wants everybody to believe that this girl is not taking care of her baby. So fucked up, because it's kind of like a dog whistle, you know? Like, Laura's just like, this baby's popping out of the womb, and Laura is just praying to God that CPS shows up at the hospital. That's what this all sounds like to me. I feel so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's like, how do you not care?
Yeah, says the person who admittedly did drugs while she was pregnant, for real, with all of her kids. Not just one, not just two. She admits to doing cocaine several times with her babies while she was pregnant. Wow. Unfucking believable.
Did you hear Craig telling people?
Yeah, Muffin Mouse. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. She really thinks the baby's sitting there breathing air in. Air. through the womb. She thinks that.
To go holistic? No, I did not. Instead of getting chemo, a lot of people do think like that though. Sepsis, yeah, like it's like I understand not wanting to go to a dentist because you're scared, some bullshit like that. I get it.
You don't seem to understand that with me, Laura. I've talked about dental phobia many times here.
The dentist, but I still go. I actually have an appointment on the 12th. But I, for the life of me, can't understand how she. I mean, like someone said it yesterday or the other day. I forgot who it was.
Let's not forget, ladies, the placenta is from the man. What?
It's not a child. She's not a 14-year-old kid.
What is up with this guy? He says some really fucking weird shit, this guy. This bad wolf guy. I would be like, could you go now? You gotta go, dude.
Who got pregnant. Or a 17-year-old kid who got pregnant. She's 40 years old. This is her 6th kid. And you don't know that you need to go get your tooth fixed before you have birth?
No, you don't, Laura. You don't need to go get anything fixed before you have birth. Before you have birth. She'll be fine, I'm sure.
I mean, if you're pregnant, like, just get it out. Pull it. I don't care.
Oh my God, dude.
When I was going for chemo, I had to get all of my teeth done.
Actually, dude, they don't want to do things on you. That's different, Laura. That's chemo, okay? But actually, they don't want to do anything because when you're going on chemo, your whole fucking immune system gets fucked up. So they don't want to have any infections in your mouth or anything like that could cause huge problems. It's a little different with pregnancy. They could put her on an antibiotic and she could get rid of the infection that she has for now. If she can't afford to fix her tooth, she'll be fine, dude. Oh my God. Which they'll probably do anyway before they pull it. They'll probably put her on an antibiotic and she'll be fine, Laura. So. Jesus Christ.
Any dental appointments, anything taken care of before I started chemo.
Okay, Laura.
So I said to my radiologist, I don't get it. What the fuck's the big deal? What does my tooth have to do with chemo? Well, because it's your blood system. It goes in your blood. It's, you got it. You can't have any tooth problems when you can't go to a dentist while you're going through chemo unless there's an emergency. Okay. But if you can
that's why
of something prior.
Because if you're bleeding, it could affect how you're bleeding. I mean, oh, Jesus.
Then you take care of it. So I got all my teeth cleaned and a tooth pulled all before I started chemo.
Wow.
But she is not going to a dentist and she has an obvious infection for months.
Obvious infection.
And she's like, well, I haven't gone to a dentist yet. What the fuck is wrong with you, Brittany?
Oh my God.
You're not a child. You are bringing a baby into this world.
Meanwhile, Laura was complaining about this tooth infection that she had for like fucking 4 years, dude. 4 years.
Your 6th baby.
Chemo has nothing to do with pregnancy.
And you're not even going to get your tooth fixed. So,
but vape during chemo, yeah.
The baby
and still does.
Is eating your infection.
The baby is eating your infection? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? This is fucking crazy. The baby is eating your infection. Laura, the baby doesn't eat in your stomach, dude. What are you talking about? Does Laura know that the baby is connected to the placenta? Does she know any of this? Like, seriously. For somebody who's such a twin mom, right? And she gave all these, she has a group dedicated to twin momming. She has no idea how this all works. It's unbelievable. That tells me, like, dude, did you have any interest while you were pregnant to, like, look into, like, I don't know, like, these books that they have and read, like, because it's kind of fascinating how the baby, like, develops in your stomach and how they survive in there, right? At no time did any of this interest you during your 2 pregnancies?
Real good. There is not
and Laura seems to think the uterus is like SpongeBob SquarePants' house. Like he's just sitting in there flipping burgers and fucking having a snack. Like, what are you talking about?
Personally, I don't even know how she lives with it. Like, literally, I don't know how she lives with it. I know when I get a toothache, I don't care. Just pull it. Be done.
No, that's not true. Because you sat here and complained for years about this tooth. Then you tried blaming it on chemo, right? That's how long it was. Oh, my God. How does she lie like this, dude? I just, like, I cannot fucking, I can't wrap my head around it. She said she hated being pregnant, so she wasn't interested. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. Well, no, I should say there's some women that love being pregnant. I didn't hate it and I didn't love it. I was just like, it was a cool experience, but um wow. Mm, mm. It was a cool experience because it was like, dude, I have a baby. Like, I have a little baby in here. But like,
And
don't you want to understand how it all works when you're pregnant? Like, I kind of did.
or don't chew on that side or something. But if it's infected, like
She's like, or I don't chew on that side. Okay, so you're basically saying that you do leave it.
saying, it's not just a normal thing, and there is an abscess, which is what it sounds like, going through her bloodstream.
Laura, the abscess is usually contained to one spot. It doesn't go through your bloodstream, okay? It can, which is why they're saying, why you should get it taken care of. Because if the abscess moves or it gets like pushed on, let's just say, it could potentially go into your bloodstream. But the whole point of the abscess is the infection's right there, and the abscess itself is your white blood cells basically are all grouping up and attacking the infection in that area. So it's contained to that area. It could potentially move from that area, but hopefully it doesn't. So it's not like the infection's usually contained to the one little area. Your immune system is working on it. That's why it gets infected. That's an immune response. I don't think she has any idea how the body works, dude. But it's not in your bloodstream. If it is, you would be septic. If the fucking infection was going all through your bloodstream and going into your baby, that means you're septic at that point. You went septic. Okay? It's not in your bloodstream. That's called sepsis. Sepsis. I'm sorry. So once an infection gets into your bloodstream, that's called sepsis. She doesn't have sepsis. She has an abscess. So stupid, dude. How does she not know this shit, dude?
What are you trying
Yeah, she used to say she could taste the infection. Ugh.
to do to this baby? And no doctor is going to be okay with it. No doctor is going to be like, sure, no problem. No problem at all. And her breathing, the tooth infection.
Oh my God, dude.
I just don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Dental pain is a beast of its own, Angelina. I agree. But
Oh
that
my
it's,
God.
it's different. Like, I know one of my teeth should have been pulled a while ago, and I feel it.
Oh my God. So now you're sitting there with a tooth that needs to be pulled and you're sitting there telling somebody else. Wow. Wow.
Sometimes, but there's no infection. I went to the dentist last time. She's like, no, I don't see anything that needs to be pulled. I'm thinking to myself, 6
Okay, well, a nerve could be exposed and that could be causing you pain.
months ago, you told me that tooth needed to be pulled. I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like,
I was like, yeah, whatever.
why aren't you taking care of this? Why don't you seem to care?
Look at this lady in the chat. What a weird thing to say. Maybe she doesn't want CPS to know she's pregnant. Like, why? Why are you even saying that? That's a weird thing to say. Why? What is with Laura and all her people they're like really obsessed with CPS? It's fucking weird.
That you have a living creature growing.
A living creature? A living creature? You're calling her kid a creature?
In you. I just don't see, and again, knock on wood 100 times, but I don't see how this baby is going to come out fine. I just don't.
Wow, dude.
If she was 19, I'd say yeah, but not at 40 years old.
Oh my gosh. She's not 40, dude.
We covered that. That there's a less than 1% chance that there's some hidden twin. This isn't 1950.
This isn't 1950.
And that's what I'm saying, Joshua. She has not been to a doctor because a doctor would have taken care of all this.
No, they wouldn't. A doctor would be like, go get your tooth. The doctor's can't force you to do anything, Laura. Okay? What are you talking about?
And Craig, this is your child. Why aren't you forcing her to go to a doctor?
Oh my God, dude.
Why don't you go to a doctor with her? And that's another thing. And this part is like really none of my business per se.
None of this is none of your business.
There's really no other way to put it. It's just not my business.
But I'm going to talk about it anyway. Oh my God.
But
today, Junior.
doesn't seem to know anything. Doesn't seem to care about anything.
Lord, they have how many fucking kids? Like, come on, dude, stop.
Doesn't seem like he
Wow.
supports anything.
She is
that
so
what she's
fucked
lying
up.
about? Is that what she's trying to cover up?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he knows nothing.
I think he just fucks with you guys.
One thing I caught today, which I'll show you guys.
Oh no.
She's like being all happy, like, we got a car seat. We got a car seat today. Kind of giving the impression that it was a brand new car seat.
Well, it should be.
You hear Craig in the background? Yeah, it's from 2003. What?
I wouldn't use a car seat from 2003 personally, but I'm just saying.
Why do you know the car seat's from 2003? And then Brittany mutes really fast. And she's like, hold on. She mutes and then comes back. And then he doesn't say anything.
Sounds like maybe he's just fucking with people. But
with all the money you make, Brittany, you couldn't go spend $100 on a car seat?
Oh my god, dude.
Where would you get a car seat from 2003? And I wrote on Brandywine's page, I'm like, am I the only one that caught? Craig just said the car seat's from 2003. And someone else wrote, nope, caught that too.
Yeah, some states it's illegal to buy and use to like reuse or sell car seats. Like Jesse's, I had to get rid of it. And if you're in an accident, you also have to get rid of the car seat. Even if it's like nothing happened, you still have to get rid of it.
Exactly.
They really say you shouldn't buy used car seats. I mean,
it's just fucking weird.
But like, I don't even know. Laura could have fucking heard something wrong. Who knows?
And I just don't know exactly. Car seats have been updated. They've been upgraded. Like, even Goodwill. Like, how would you even know the car seats from 2003?
Oh my god. Nobody told her, right? Nobody told her. There's like very, very strict rules with car seats, and they all have tags on them, Laura. And so if you look at the tags, it's going to tell you the manufacture date of the car seat. That's like by law, they need to have that on there. And it's been that way for a really long fucking time.
Was it one of you?
I know. My car seat in the 80s was like a fucking, I don't even think I had a car seat. Maybe. I don't even remember.
Your kids? Because it seems to me.
We had lap belts and we all survived. Yeah, you can't leave. Good point, heart-shaped box. You can't leave the fucking hospital without a fucking car seat, without a proper car seat. They're going to inspect that thing. They're going to look at it and look at, you have to bring it in and show them the car seat. And you're not leaving with that baby without a fucking proper car seat. Trust and believe. They're not going to let you drive away with your baby with no fucking 2003 car seat, Laura. So
Your 14-year-old. No. It would have been, no, actually I'm wrong. It would, good night, Bedwolf. Thank you.
I'm like, did Laura even have kids at this point? I swear to God, with some of the stupid shit she's saying, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, dude?
It would have been. My God. Now, my kids are 21. They were born in 05.
There was a store when Jessie was young. It was called, I forgot the name of it, but it was a store that resold like baby toys and stuff, but I can't remember the name. I don't know if they sold car seats or not. I don't think they did. I don't think you're allowed to resell car seats. I don't. It sounds to me like the guy Craig was probably just fucking around to try to drive these people nuts, and Laura's taking it seriously. And maybe when she muted, she was like, could you stop doing that? Because you're going to make these people go crazy.
So 2 years prior.
Oh, I just realized I got to go get my son, but. Yes, that was it. Once Upon a Child.
The kid would be 23.
Is that place still around? Because the one that we used to go to is gone.
24. But why would you take a car seat from 2003? And where would you get one from 2003? Like, how would you know it's from 2003?
Oh, my God, Laura. I really am, like, questioning how involved she was with her fucking kids when they were young. I mean, Laura, you don't know that there's a manufacture date on every fucking car seat? Like, you don't know this?
So she made it out like, you know, like, again, not my business, but I'm just kind of curious. So when I hear stuff like that, I think to myself,
Yes, that's very true, Tyra. If you go to your local fire station, they will teach you how to properly use a car seat. A lot of parents don't strap them correctly. That's true.
Why do they both lie so much? Like, he's not even lying. He's just
Oh my God.
going along with like whatever she says. Didn't you say one of her subs bought it for her? I don't know. He said 2003.
I think he was probably fucking with you, Laura. God. Oh my God. If she said one of the subscribers bought it, then it's not from 2003. He was obviously fucking just. Jesus. All right. I gotta turn her off, though. As much as I would love to listen to her fucking stupidity, I have to fucking go because I have to get my son. But this is fucking unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. Why, first of all, is she so invested in this woman's pregnancy? I don't understand. Like, she's acting like she cares so much about this unborn baby, but saying just such horrible things. She said the baby was doomed. Now she's like, why didn't you get this test? Why do you have an infection? Like, dude, mind your fucking business, Laura. Holy shit. Meanwhile, then everybody shouldn't be talking about her. She's sitting here talking about this girl's tooth infection like it affects her life. But nobody should talk about the crazy shit that she does online, you know? For all to see. Unfucking believable, dude. Yeah, she needs to count how many gifts she's getting. That's probably more like what it is. And the money. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I envision Laura's CPS car seats are covered in duct tape and spray painted. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. I can't. I fucking cannot believe her. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for today, though, because I got to go get my son from school. But it was absolutely lovely talking to you guys today and listening to this fucking shit show. I hope everybody has. Oh, wait, what? No, Laura, he was talking about, wait, something completely different. He was talking about Fruitopia drinks, you idiot. And glitter. Oh, my God. Wow. All right. I will catch up with you guys next week sometime, I think. Yeah, probably sometime next week. So hopefully you guys all have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday. Peace out, Cub Scouts.